Well, hello and good afternoon. This is Leah and Ryan from featherselitepigeonauctions.com or FepaEU.com here with you on this lovely Thursday afternoon with our special Valentine's Day matched pairs exclusive event running this week at featherselitepigeonauctions.com. I'm going to do what I do best, check to make sure we're live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm going to send it over to Ryan to say hello. Hello, Ryan.
Very nervous today, Leah. You know, whenever I go on a big date, I always get super nervous. And because you know what it's kind of like when you go on that first date, it's special. You don't know what to wear. You don't know what kind of cologne to put. Do I put heavy cologne on? Do I put light cologne on? Do I do my hair this way? Do I tuck my shirt in? Do I wear a sweater under my t-shirt? Do I shave? Do I fix my eyebrows? What the hell do I do? I'm so nervous. Do I say hi? Do I make a move? What the hell do I do? That's what love is, isn't it? You're all scared. You're all crapping your pants. But guys, here at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, you're going to score on this auction. You're going to score. You're not going to have to worry about if you smell good, if you look good. It don't matter. You're going to score no matter what. Because not only do we have 11 super matched pairs by the breeders, not by me. I don't know these birds like the breeders do. The breeders matched them, stacked them, selected them specially. You want to know why? Because they want you to score. We all like to score, don't we? Especially on Valentine's. Guys, you want that matched pair to breed you winners? You want that matched pair to breed you money winners? Consistent pigeons. And you want super pairs from super breeders, world-class breeders. All 11 of these matched pairs are from flyers pretty much that can not only kick my ass, but 99% of all the pigeon people I know ass. Why? Because they're dedicated, they're pigeon wizards, they're pigeon nut jobs, they're pro pigeon. They think, they feel, they smell, they taste, and they go for the kill. And do you want to know what? I asked them. I said, please, I want my buyers to score. I want to set them up on the date, and I want them to score. I want them to hit a home run, man. I want the dinner to be great. I want the conversation to be great, the dessert to be great, the drive home to be great, and then when the lights go down, that to be even better. And that's what you have on these 11 lots. That's what you have from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Now, I know. I did a lot of talking here. And Leah, we know that we're on YouTube. We know that we're on Facebook. We know we're all over the world because we're Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, guys. So before I hand this back over to lovely Leah, I'm going to tell you guys, this show works best when you guys participate. This show works best if you like, share, and subscribe. And guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for making Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions the #1 auction site that it is. You guys make that possible. Leah, I've done enough. Back to you.
Can you feel the love today? I can feel the love. I can feel the love. I can feel it in your voice. We want to welcome you guys all to the show. It's probably going to be a long one today. We have a ton of amazing hand-selected pairs to show you, including one special selection because Loft Manager Ryan loves you guys so much. A hand-selected The Bachelor, a special right from the Golden Doif Award auction. And you know, when it's the Golden Doif Award auction, and it's the best and the cream of the crop that goes there, you know that the birds that they have there for sale are the best. And we have one of the best, hand-selected by Loft Manager Ryan at the Golden Doif Awards, The Bachelor, Golden Yelly, that we're going to have a look at the end. But we have 11 amazing matched pairs. So proud of this lineup. So proud of the pigeons in this group and the pedigrees and everything that I am super excited about this sale. But before we get to the lots, I want to welcome you all to the show. Like Ryan said, please, if you have any questions about any of the lots, it's just going to be Ryan and I tonight. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'm monitoring the comments, and we will do our best to answer them. If we can't get an answer, if we don't know the answer, we will get in touch with the breeder and get back to you on the answer. We want you to make informed bids. That's why we do this. I'm just going to start with the reminders, Ryan, before we get into your lot #1. I'm going to say the reminders, and we're just going to explain a little bit about what the matched pairs is, what it means, and how it works. Go ahead, Ryan.
Leah, when you put that reminder up, put it up there. Take your time through it. Slow down. I want everyone to clearly read it. I want to take a few seconds to just take a look at the reminders, guys, because remember, knowledge is key. You need to know these special, important factoids. Shoot, Leah,
Factoids.
you give it to them.
All right, I'm going to give you the reminders for this sale. All pigeons are in Canada right now. You're going to see them. We're going to show them to you. They've completed their quarantine. They've done their importing. They are ready to go. All bids are in Canadian dollars. There is a $250 import fee per pigeon. So if you're buying a pair here, folks, it's $250 times 2, 500 Canadian dollars per pair. Import fee. This auction closes tomorrow night, Friday, February 17th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, also known as Feathers Elite time. Feathers Elite Fridays is what it is. Tomorrow this auction closes. So you've got between now and tomorrow at 7 o'clock to get online and do your research and make your informed bids. I'm going to send it over to you, Ryan, and let's talk a little bit about match pairs. What does it mean? What happened? Why are we selling two? What is it? Can I switch?
Yeah, you can bring her right back over to me. There's no problem. I love to play handball. And you know what? On a date, guys, when you guys go on a date, I don't care if you've been married for 50 years. Conversation is key. So talk back and forth. And no, that's my sister. That's not my girlfriend. That's my sister. But me and her right now, we're currently dating on this show. This is what we do. So what the hell are match pairs? How many times do I get, Ryan, what goes to this? What goes to that pair? Does Sabrina Bergmans, what does he think should go together? Ghi Vandenara, what should go together? Chris Clairbot, which one should I buy? So what did I do? I dug a little bit deeper. I said to them, hey, guys, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for my customers, my clients, which in the end is you. Help me, help you, help the buyer, help the breeder, help everyone. We've asked them to make couples that will do damage for them, couples that they should see some good impact. Okay, now I can't guarantee ever a win, but I can guarantee you these lots, these pedigrees, these matched pairings were done all by the breeders. Okay, and as I will say, every breeder was very, very proud, and especially Mr. Ghi Vandenara. He said, I guarantee you it will breed fucking winners, without the word fucking. But I could feel the power in them. And guys, when I hear that, man, I get excited because you know what? That's what you guys are looking for. Not me, you guys. These birds are meant to take home, pair them up, breed them. And you know what? Take a round, take 2 rounds, take 3 rounds, and then separate them, make a cross, pair them to your best pigeons. And you know what you've got right there? You've got double bang for your buck. You've got the breeders of world-class thoroughbred racing pigeons hand-selected for you guys. It's a win all the way around. And that's all that there is, Leah. It's right there in front of you.
No, absolutely. Our breeders are super proud of these match pairs, so much so that you're going to see examples throughout this show. I'm going to mention examples of how much our breeders are invested into these pairs and making sure that they are delivering a superior product to you guys. And you're going to see examples throughout the show with certain breeders that we've had interactions with this past week while their auction's been going. Just examples of really, they really do take an invested interest. And because that we're dealing with champions at such a high level, I'm not only talking about the pigeons, I'm talking about the humans. They're kind of finding this a little bit of a competition, I would say, because they're sort of competing against themselves with regards to, we have each breeder represented with only one couple. And you can see that there's a little bit of a competition here going on to see who's going to get the highest pair in the sale, which I think is great. But just thought I'd mention that. Go ahead, Ryan.
Leah, I think what Feathers Elite from this point, after this couple sale, the next couple sale, there's going to be a tournament, the People's Choice Award, right? We're going to give that away on the next couple sale. But, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen, and you see information coming in up to yesterday, up to today, information to boost the pairs. So, guys, you're getting winners. I want you to go back to last season, the last auction. Emile Denis, he sold a fourth-place pigeon in Sylvania. Okay, the bird flew, I think it was 650 kilometers. It was purchased by a gentleman in Ohio, DT. I'm not going to drop your name, DT, but you know what I'm talking about. Before that bird was sent to us, it was already on a round of babies. It had flown. It was the fourth ace pigeon, fourth best pigeon. And one of those babies went to Thailand Masters. And that one baby that went to the Thailand Masters, after that cock was sold, you want me to tell you something? Not only was he the fourth best pigeon in Sylvania for Emile Denis. Emile bred one youngster. He bred two, but he sent one to Thailand Masters. It finished 26th place. It sold for $1,600 US. Now it's a proven breeder. All I ask of you, they say don't trust. I'm asking you, give me a bit of trust. These breeders, all they want you to do is succeed. They want you to win. They want you to call them up and say, your birds are winning for me. Your birds are winning for me. Your birds are winning for me. Now, Mr. Tracy, DT as we call you, you were so very lucky. You bought a proven racer. Within one half of a season, Leah, what did it not only become? Not only was it a proven racer, but what is it as well?
A proven breeder.
Proven breeder. And guys, what are we looking for here in this auction? You ain't looking for racers. You're looking to find those ones that are going to breed. And this is what you have here. You have that. Now, I need you to trust in these breeders. And there's breeders, I promise you, you ain't never heard of. You ain't never heard of Ghi Vandenara. You didn't hear of him. You haven't heard of Sabrina Bergmans. You haven't heard of Chris Clairbot. And guess what? You sure as shit don't know about Nicholas and Philip Norman. You've heard about them, but you don't know the name. You hear Wolverine. When I hear Wolverine, I think Norman. Why? Because they created it. They created Wolverine. I need you to follow it along, guys. These are some super pigeons. And right now, the win is in your corner. The pigeons are free.
Go ahead, Leah.
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. I'm just going to get to the comments here, and then we're going to start with lot number one because we got a lot of track here to cover. But I did want to get to a couple comments. Our good friend in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'd much rather be over there than here right now. But he has just been informed that his cock, this is his second purchase from Feathers Elite, and he lives in Honolulu, Hawaii, folks, and he just started dealing with us, I believe, in November. He says, my cock will be here next week. This is his second pigeon. He already received his first one, liked it so much that he bought another. So we're super happy to hear that. Please let us know when you receive it, how it is, how you like it, because we like to hear, our breeders like to hear the feedback. So that's awesome. Awesome. And good luck. Another comment. 49ers fan says, I've got some of the Norman pigeons I'm crossing on my Rosier birds, and they are kicking ass. That's awesome. 49ers fan. Where would he be from then? Where is that? 49ers.
He's from Winnipeg, Leah. He's a 49ers fan. He's from where it's snowing.
Okay. Gotcha. Awesome.
Leah, wait.
No, see, I don't
never,
know.
Guys, never lie
don't
to your
ask
date.
Me.
You're on a date, you never lie. Leah, California area, the 49ers. San Francisco 49ers.
That's Fran. What I thought.
Remember Full House? Remember?
I do. Ryan's favorite show. Tracy says, yay, David Tracy. Absolutely. Little did he know when he bought that amazing cockbird from Emile Denis that it was, not only was it a proven racer, but he didn't realize it was also going to be a proven breeder of a superstar.
And that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Do you think these breeders want to make money? Yeah. But they don't make money if they don't succeed. And how do they succeed? By you taking these birds and breeding out of them and crossing them with your own or breeding theirs together and making it an impact. Again, we go back with a gentleman by the name of Eddie Gruijters. When you have Maurice 5 times in a pedigree, the damn bird is not meant to breed to his own. It's meant to take it home and cross it. And that's where you see the Eddie Grugins explosion. Okay, the Norman pigeons, same thing. Why do you think Mike Gannis went there? They're super impact pigeons. They fly in the worst place in Belgium to race. It's always headwinds. They're in the worst place. But that's why, when the chips are down, those pigeons bang. And that's why Mike Gannis was there, because they were super impact pigeons. And you know what? What have we learned about history, Leah? You tell me what we've learned.
It repeats itself. Underground Loft says, thanks, guys. Received my birds today. Thanks, Brandon. We want to thank you, Brandon. And that's awesome. That's super. When we shipped on Tuesday, right? What's today? Thursday. That's great. Enjoy. And if you get results, please let us know, because the breeders like to hear about it. Again, Underground Loft, another repeat customer. We want to thank you very much. Because of you that this is possible, right? It's because of you that we're able to bring this type of selection. So we want to thank you guys. Thank you. Good luck. All right. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hawaii. Love my Combe Van Zoren pigeon. Yes. Best of luck. Awesome. All right. Should we get to the lots? Because we might be here all night if we don't.
You know what I always say? Let it come. When you're on a date, you don't rush it. You don't rush your score. You take your time, man. It's a 4-course meal. And guys, please make sure you make yourselves your drink. Get yourself some popcorn. And guys, what I want you to do here is I want you to do your homework on each pair. And I want you to look at bang for your buck. This is a goddamn home run. And I hate to bring God into this, but sometimes when you're on that date, you go to the bathroom and you wash the sweat off your brow and you say, God, please, tonight's got to be the night. And this auction is that. Dig deep into your pockets. Hell, go to the bank and get a little loan. Because I'm going to tell you, you are going to score, win, shoot, score, win hard on this one. Leah, keep the questions coming. I am ready to start when you are. And listen, look at the man. There's the man on the right of the screen. I can see him having the champagne-o right now.
Want to remind you guys where do you go to bid? feathersleypigeonauctions.com. This auction closes tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go through all the lots. We're going to start off with your lot number 1. It's been a while since we've done couples, so we might be a little rusty, so just bear with us. If you have any questions about any of the lots that we're showing, please put them in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Or Ryan will. Or maybe, if Serge is watching, he will. Here we go. Lot number 1. In our matched pair sale. Here we go. Lot number 1. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive matched pair. Direct from the lofts of Serge van Elsacker. The cock is a son of top racing cock Phoenix, 4 times first Milan, and a grandson of foundation breeders Speedy Wonder and Bluebell and Viper and Vanessa. The hen is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A sister of many top racers and breeders, she is a direct daughter of super breeder Captain and a granddaughter of sensational breeders Oregon and Teletubby. They are paired together as the breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is son Phoenix and daughter Captain from Serge van Elsacker, and together they are your lot number 1. Ryan, let me do a split screen here. There we go. Our lot number 1. This is the cock.
Yeah,
and here we go. You want me to talk a little bit about him? And then, okay, let me go and then you go.
DJ, spin that
shit.
This is a Belgium 2022 607-9311. Beautiful blue bar cock, an original, Serge van Elsacker. He is son of top racing cock Phoenix, winner of 4 times first Milan, 2nd Sermez, 15th Sermez versus 1,287, 21st Milan versus 744, and so on. Also a grandson of super breeders and racers Speedy Wonder and Bluebell and Viper and Vanessa. This is son Phoenix. Ryan, let's talk about the cock for a little bit.
Well,
He's nice.
He's got so much fight. He's super hyper. He's like, he's a lot like me, Leah. You know, I pace the room, get up, go, 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 go. I'm nervous, move, back, forth, left, right. This is him. He's a little bit deeper of a pigeon. He's not superly overloaded with muscle. You feel that bit of keel bone. Great forearm. Nice ventilation in the wing. Look at the flights. Man, the wind blows through them. These are your 300, 400, 450 mile pigeons, week in, week out. Ground them and pound them. This is what you need, guys. And I'm going to tell you something. You see the fight and the kick? It's like whack. Rip your arm right off. Look at the eye on this pigeon. Look at it. Remember the color of it. I want you to think blue eye here. Think of it as a blue eye. And then you're going to see the hen's eye. It's matched and stacked perfectly. He's deeper. He's smaller. He's feistier. He's a different pigeon than she is. And that's what it comes down to. This cock is absolutely awesome. I don't mind his depth. I don't mind even that little feel of a little less muscle. The vents are goddamn welded tighter than a pistol on your lot. Number one, this cock is something else. And you see that fight. Kick, kick, kick. Is he perfect in the hands? No. I'm not here to hold pigeons. I'm here to race them. And that's what I'm looking for. And by the way, you all in the United States have heard of a pigeon by the name of Little Miss Nikki. From Tim, Tom.
He's a big tall fellow.
Yeah, Tom. You know, Tom or Tim, Tom, whatever. Starts with the T. He's a big man. He's a 7-footer, man. Good guy. Nice man. I was at his loft. Super pigeons. 50%. Serge van Elsacker. Now we look at the hen.
All right, now we're going to have a look at the hen, a beautiful blue checker hen, a Belgium 2022 6079358. Of course, an original Serge van Elsacker with Danny Vanavant, a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a sister to many top racers and breeders, and a direct daughter of super breeding cock Captain. Also a granddaughter of sensational breeders Oregon and Teletubby. This is daughter Captain. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but in our Serge van Elsacker auction that happened, about 3 weeks ago, the lot number 7 is a nestmate or a sister to this hen here. Go ahead, Ryan.
Wow.
Serge, I want to thank you. I know how you pair your pigeons. I can feel it now. Perfect 10. Super. Absolutely super. Opposite of him. Opposite of this nice cock. He's deeper. He's not as much muscle. She's more muscle. She's perfect in the hand. She's a 10. Gorgeous. Nice. Look at the nice thick bars on her. Beautiful wing on her. Beautiful pigeon. And again, out of Serge's very, very best. Captain, take a look. Ask him. You will see it. And you know what I always like? When you get 2 sisters in the nest. Nestmates that are 2 sisters. Nestmates that are 2 cocks. I like it. I like it a lot. These pigeons, take a look at her eye. He's got the blue eye. She's got the red eye. Can you see it? Complete opposites. Opposite color, opposite body dimension, shape, opposite eye sign. Pedigrees are different. But you know what? There it is. Take a look. You see it. Blue and red. Her eye's a little stronger than his. And that's called breeding up the values. And guys, you spend $10,000, $12,000, $20,000, and getting Serge to pick you out a matched pair. You know what? There is nothing wrong with that. Because I'll tell you, you want to meet a man, there's no bullshit. Pigeon don't look right, and you get it from him. Put it in the ground. Because why? He wants you to have success. He is one of the very most straightforward pigeon men I've ever dealt with. It don't look right. I don't want it sold to anyone. That's it. That's how he is. And all he asks for is one thing. Please let him know if his birds do good or if his birds don't. He needs to know both answers. Because why? You fly his pigeons and you get results. He needs to know that. It helps him become a better breeder, which makes him better at sending out more better birds for you guys to obtain. So you guys got to help him.
Who are we talking about? Of course, Serge van Elsacker. Let me get that off your face, Ryan. There we go. Serge van Elsacker, your matched pair, lot number 1. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. If you have any questions about any of these lots, please put them in the comments. What do we have here in the comments? Hold on. This might be a commenty show, which is great because we love the interaction. So let me get the comments up on the board. Underground Loft, yes. Schilling, that's right. Tim Schilling, I think it was Tim Schilling. But yeah, something along those lines. Anyway, Van Elsacker. Mike Green says, love the quality from the breeders. Again, another repeat customer, which is awesome. Hawaii says, best damn auction on the planet. Thank you very much. Oh, awesome. Mike finally received his birds today. Finally, I just mean that Mike's been very patient and waiting a while for those UK birds. And I'm so happy that Mike and Heather, you guys received them and you're happy with them. Awesome. That's great. Great news. Okay. Are we ready for your lot number 2?
I don't even want to continue. Why? Because every time I see a matched pair, I get mad. And you're going to ask me why? Because I'm sitting in the restaurant with a beautiful woman in front of me, and she's good looking, and she's great looking, and she's great looking, and she's great looking. I want to buy them all. Can I have them all? Can someone buy me a matched pair? And I will take all of these. Man, what a foundation this would be. But anyways.
You're telling me. We're going to move on to your lot number 2. Let me get her up here on the screen. Here we go. Lot number 2, love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Ghi Vandenara. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of super racer and breeder Mr. Chateau, winner of first national Chateau. The hen is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, an inbred of super breeder and national winner B Special, daughter of top racers White Freedom and Special Blue, a granddaughter of super breeders Early Grey and Black Orchid and Deep Impact and B Special. Paired together as a breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is son Mr. Chateau and daughter White Freedom from Ghi Vandenara, and together they are your lot number 2. Ryan, let's have a look at the cock in the sale.
Are you ready?
I just got a message. We talk about Early Grey is in this pairing. Early Grey, right?
Right.
Hold on. From Ghi, hold on. From Ghi
Vandenara,
right? Hold on. Here it is. A gentleman out of the Netherlands, has built a foundation off of pretty much the same way bred as this couple here. All the pigeons you see are down from Ghi's birds. Impact. And man, oh man, what a cock this is. Right off of a super national pigeon.
This is a Belgium 2022 6125795, a blue checker cock, an original Ghi Vandenara and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of super racer and breeder Mr. Chateau, winner of first national Chateau versus 3,850, first provincial versus 2,553, seventh national versus 12,149, fifth Pont Saint Maxence, a distance of 267 kilometers versus 1,140, and so on. Also, a father and grandfather to Ace 88, winner of Ace Champion Fed 2020, wins 18th National Le Souterrain, and also the 229, winner of First Provincial versus 5,800, second Ace Holland 2021 People ranking, and 13th Ace Holland 2021. The cock is son Mr. Chateau. Wow. Ryan, what do you got to say?
Anybody that's watching, if you want a pair of pigeons that are going to impact, the last pair will impact. I guarantee you this pair will impact. This pair is super. It's stacked perfectly. There's super amounts of heavy winds on the father's side. Big. When you get national, Chateau, it's over 300 miles. It's over. All the big Belgian kids, your Yellies, Willie Daniels, Chris Clairbot, the winners, the big men, the most prestigious races are the nationals. They're the most. Those heavy pigeons. It's the best against the best against the best against the best. And you don't have to worry. You buy the pair, breed a round, breed 2 rounds, and then split them up. And guess what? Enjoy what you get, because you get it both ways here. Because not only is the father a super, but the mother is a knockout pigeon with super results. And you're going to hear about this momentarily. Again, the body is nice on him. He's got a little bit of keel, good muscles, buoyancy, bent bones are like steel, nice large head on him. Leah, I want you to talk about the hen. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was very official. Okay, the hen is a Belgium 2022 6135736, a beautiful grizzle hen, an original Ghi Vandenara, an inbred to super breeder B Special, and a daughter of top racers White Freedom and Special Blue. Also a granddaughter of super breeders Early Gray and Black Orchid and Deep Impact and B Special. The sire is White Freedom. He is a top racer and winner of 3 times First Milan, 2 times Third Milan, 4th Surmes, 6th Hermans, 5th Milan, 8th Provincial, 33rd National Château versus 7,674 birds. The dam is Special Blue and wins in 2020. First Milan, flying a distance of 328 kilometers versus 3,970 old birds. And fastest Provincial from 16,671 pigeons. In 2017 and 2019, first Chevron, second Milan, 7th Chevron, 13th Chevron. Should I go on? This is daughter White Freedom. Ryan, let's talk about this beautiful hen.
Again.
You see the advert. I'll give it to Leah so she can post it. She can post it. Remember, Leah, you said they're adding more information. You're going to see another breeder this year at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, Potent Lanen, a husband and wife team. They fly the same pigeons. They got 1 or 2 blue grizzles down from the early gray. This is all of this right here. Is she the nicest in your hands? No. He tightens it up oh so beautifully. Oh so beautifully. They're perfectly matched. And Guy said, this is the pair that will blow all the other pairs away. And you know what? I love confidence, and I could feel that in him. This man has outstanding pigeons. You want me to drop names? I hate to drop them. Like when you go on a date, you never want to drop a name and say you know somebody famous or something. No, but you don't. But for you guys today, I'm going to drop you a name. You ask Alfred from Combe Van Zoren, who's got goddamn super pigeons. You know who he says? Ghi Vandenara. You ask Potent Lanen in the Netherlands, who's got super pigeons? Ghi. You ask at the Golden Doif, who's got super pigeons? And they say this man right here. Impact pigeons, national winning pigeons. And let me just stop 1 second. But lot number 11 from Eddie the Great Gruijters, one of the best in Belgium. Part-time, full-time pigeon man. Who does he cross his pigeons with? This man here, Ghi Vandenara. And if you want magic, you want to infuse a bit of magic. Mike Green, Mike, you see it. I know you do. I want you to go on a date tonight, and I want you to get yourselves lot number 2.
Yeah, an absolute super pairing from Guy on this one. Please, guys, take a look at the write-up, take a look at the pedigree, take a look at the results, and you will be as blown away as I was when I looked at the pedigrees on this lot number 2. An absolute beautiful pair. By the way, Feathers Elite North American debut, Ghi Vandenara. We're so proud to be able to represent him and his pigeons in North America at auction. It's been 5 years in the making, and we are so proud and feel so privileged to be able to represent him and his pigeons. We're proud and privileged to represent all of them. But I'm really excited about introducing Guy and his pigeons to the North American market.
Yeah.
Leah, I don't like to say things, but I will. At the Golden Doif, the special, I think it's the special 10 it's called, in the fall, they do a very special, it's a very limited auction, very rare auction. But Mr. Guy was there, and he purchased a pigeon from Jan Hoymans, the most expensive pigeon in the auction, for $125,000 for a Chinese client. They asked Guy to hand select it, and that was the bird he selected for them. Guys, he knows his pigeons. It's a super pigeon. This is a super couple. Is the hen perfect? No. No, she's not perfect. The cock's a little nicer. You're going to like them together. The eyes are stacked perfectly. The bodies are stacked perfectly. The backs are different. Everything. And you want to know what? On the father's side, you've got national heavy wins. And look at on the mother's side. This is an all-win for you. This is money in the bank. I want you to try this pair in confidence. And you know what? You'll thank me in the end. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. This auction closes tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York Time, also known as Feathers Elite Time. We're going to move on to our lot number 3. I think the most appropriately themed pair in the bunch. I don't know what you think, Ryan, but we're going to have a look here at your lot number 3, an absolute stunning pair. Here we go. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Hermans and Bonny's Red Army. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct son of proven breeder the 234, sire to Silverman, winner of first provincial, Chevron Blaze versus 5,790 pigeons, and a grandson of Olympic boy from Stickers Donkers, winner of third Olympiad Nitra 2013 Category F. The hen is a granddaughter of super racer and breeder Den Hollander, winner of first national Crack Ace Pigeon 2014. Also a great-granddaughter of Crazy Boy, winner of first national Suliak from Bart and Nance Van Okel. Paired together as the breeders would pair them in their own loft. This is Red Rum and Red Diamond from Hermans and Bonny, and together they are your lot number 3. Ryan?
Well, man. I'm finally representing the right red ones. And this man,
He has them.
they're right. They're strong. They're tight. You guys, if you're into reds, red checkers, mealies, what's so great about this family, Hermans Bonny, it's a father-in-law, son-in-law team. They don't care about colors. They don't care about blues, grizzles, blacks, reds. They just want to win. These are super pigeons for the short end, short to middle. These are the pigeons here you want to win with. These will do it. They're excellent pigeons. The man speaks almost no English. I was brought to him through Sabrina Bergmans. And, man, these are awesome. They really, really are. And I know everyone, it's the same stereotypical bullshit statement. Hawks eat red ones, white ones, pied ones, blah, blah, blee, blah, 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 blah. Well, in Africa, the lion picks the weakest zebra. The lion picks the weakest gazelle. They all look the same. And if you people in this world really think, really think that a hawk picks a white one out first, he doesn't. Because you want to know what? This man's winning with reds. Winning. And you know what? Good reds are almost impossible to find. But right here, you have a super match pair.
Sorry about that, Ryan. We're going to talk a little bit about the cock, but yes, somebody made the comment, and I'm not knocking the comments because we love the comments. The comments are what makes the world go round and add to the excitement of the day. But we had somebody comment that I don't really like reds. That was the comment. And I had to respond, you know, when they win, they don't know what color they are. And when they're racing, they don't know what color they are. So that is just your opinion on what I guess you like and you don't like, and everybody's entitled to that. But by no means does the color of their feathers affect their ability to win and race, as we can see with Hermans and Bonny.
I don't want you to buy it for the color. I'm not selling it on a color. Look at the performances in this family. When you get robbed in your loft, when they come and steal your pigeons, your key pigeons out of your loft, and they were all reds, they didn't steal them because they were reds. They stole them because of the results. Results. Look at the NBA. Look at the professional sports. Look at it. They don't give a shit what color you are, where you're from. Can you win? Can you put bums in the seats? Can you get me that championship? Can you put the puck, the ball, the net, anything into that net? If you can, I want you. I will pay. And guys, you're not buying this as a red. You're buying this as a machine. And you know what? Who doesn't like a little bit of red rum? Leah, oh boy.
Let's talk a little bit about this cock. He is a beautiful red cock, Belgium 2018, 512-5679. An original Hermans and Bonny with stickers donkers and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is the son of proven breeder the 234, sire to Silverman, winner of first provincial Chevron Blaze versus 5,790. Also grandson of Olympic boy from stickers donkers, winner of third Olympiad Nitra 2013 category F. This is red rum. What a beautiful cockbird this is, Ryan. Go ahead.
And you know, I had somebody say, well, he's a 2018. Yeah, you're lucky. I was there that day. I selected this pigeon. I looked at him. I seen him. I put him in my hands. He didn't want to let him go. He doesn't speak very much English at all. I selected him. And guess what? Out of the pigeons that I selected, this was the pigeon he picked for the matched pair. Hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I went shopping. I picked one. This is a damn nice one. You will not be disappointed. You want performance? Performance. What a beautiful blue cock this really is. Isn't he beautiful, Leah?
Oh, he's super. And the pair of them together when we saw them on Saturday at the open house. And if you didn't have an opportunity to come, you should have came. It was a great time. They just look really stunning in the show cages side by side. Just a really stunning pair. We're going to take a look at the hen there in a minute, but here's the cock. Wow. Something special.
And you see, he's got the, why the eye photo is the way it is he's got the big sear, got the big piece of leather. Hold on. See that big piece of leather over his eyes? It's like a big, that's the eye sear. So it covers it. It screws up the light to get in. It was one of my hardest eye photos, a very poor eye photo. But again, guys, eyes don't mean much. I think you'll really enjoy this pair. Let's look at the hen.
Let's take a look at the hen. Another beautiful red hen, Belgium 2022, 5038173. This is an original Hermans Bonny with Diamond Loft, Bart and Nance Van Okel. Feathers Elite breeder from season 1. This is a granddaughter of super racer and breeder Den Hollander, winner of first national crack pigeon middle distance 2014 and second national crack pigeon middle distance 2013. First Vervin versus 2,492 in 2012. First Guian versus 190 in 2013. First Marne versus 137 2013, and so on. 24 times in the top 10 over 2 years. Also a great-granddaughter of Crazy Boy, winner of first national Suliac, second national Suliac versus 5,282, first semi-provincial Châteauroux, second provincial Châteauroux versus 1,580, first semi-provincial Montelon versus 828, and so on. This is Red Diamond. Ryan, let's talk about this beautiful little hen.
Yeah, she's nice. She's opposite of him. She's a bit bigger, a little bit more up front round. He is so nice. They complement each other so perfectly. And again, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? You take a look at Ghi in the last lot. Eddie and Ghi going back and forth, playing with the pigeons. Take a look here. Bart and Nance Van Okel. Hermans Bonny. You see it in them. Guys, trust in these pigeons. The best go to the best. They find the best. They want the best. And again, you're not going to go wrong. Look at her eye. Oh, man. She's got a super one. I want you to pair them together. I want you to take 1 round, 2 rounds. I want you to send a baby out, and then I want you to cross them. Cross them out. Have a bit of fun. 2 for 1, guys. Double the shot to hit it. And I'm going to tell you, Leah, I can guarantee you this 101%. Nobody in North America has anything from Hermans Bonny. But now you will. You will have a match pair by them. What a hen. Best of the best.
I had my mic on. We are mic off. We are so excited to be able to bring Hermans and Bonny to Feathersleep Pigeon Auctions to North America, making their North American debut with this beautiful lot number 3. Also, a reminder, guys, their regular auction opens tomorrow night after the Valentine's sale closes. And it is, again, all reds. We have the preview up on our website at feathersleeppigeonauctions.com if you want to take a look at the regular Hermans and Bonny auction. You're going to see, again, all reds, keeping with the theme, a love. Yeah, beautiful pair here from Hermans and Bonny. Your lot number 3. Where do you guys go to bid? feathersleeppigeonauctions.com or fepaeu.com. Just want to remind you guys, this auction closes tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time or Feathersleep time. All bids are in Canadian dollars. Wow. Super. Shall we move on to your lot number 4? Lots of moving parts. Your lot number 4, love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair. Direct from the lofts of Sabrina Bergmans. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct son of Super Racing Hen Olympic Louise, winner of First National Ace KBDB 2020. And the hen is also a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of Super Racer Olympic Miss Faye, winner of First Olympiad Category A 2022 Romania. Paired together as a breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is son Olympic Louise and daughter Olympic Miss Faye 19 from Sabrina Bergmans. And together they are your lot number 4. Ryan, let's talk about this super pair.
Oh, I get pressure, man. This is a pair of pressure right here. These breeders, you guys see some new names you haven't heard. Ghi, Hermans Bonny, Chris Clairbot, Nicholas Norman. Names maybe you're not aware of. This is a fantastic pigeon. And we got Leah lot 4. Pull that down. It's the wrong cock. But that's okay.
It is. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for noticing. Oh, but look.
There he is. He's there. You know what? I did that, Leah. Anyway,
my friends,
the pressure.
I look at eyes and checkers all day long. Okay, go ahead.
So this cock here is out of the very best of the best, and I'm going to tell you a remarkable story that Sabrina Bergmans. It's a woman's name. The man who plays with the pigeons is Stephen Michaels. That's him. He's Sabrina's husband. He flies under his wife's name because he used to fly with his father. His father passed away and he went under another name and he did his thing. He made his own way here in this great sport, in the hardest pigeon flying country in the world. Since 2010, he's won the most nationals of all Belgium. Of all Belgium. He's won the most nationals, the most impact. Very calm man, very quiet. When you meet him, you don't think he's a big-time winner. Strategic, thinking, wants the best. This cock is awesome. Is he perfect? Nope. He's not. But boy, he's got everything in him that I want, and I can breed supers from him. This guy is a beast. You will love him. He's got everything in him. The best of the best. And it's so nice when I got to select these pigeons that this was the pair that he selected. They're complete opposites. What he has, she doesn't. Back and forth. And guys, the eyes are stacked perfect. This is something special. And again, wouldn't it be something to say that you have a pair of pigeons, a pair, hand-selected by the breeder, from the man who's won the most national races since 2010.
Want me to talk a little bit about the cock?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, there's not much to say. He's super. Leah, you know what? I don't want you to tell them because shit. I want to buy a pair. Go ahead. You know what, Leah? Tell them.
I will tell them. He is a Belgium 2022 5034352, an original Sabrina Bergmans, and a Feathers Lead exclusive offer. He is a direct child of Super Racing Hen Olympic Louise, winner of First National Ace Pigeon Middle Distance KBDB 2020, First Olympiad, Category G, KBDB 2020, First Olympiad, Category G, Romania 2022. In 2019, winner of Fifth Soissons, 10th the Tomps, 35th Chevron Blaze. That's a hard one to say, Ryan. And in 2020, first Sermez, second Sermez, third Sermez, versus thousands and thousands and thousands of pigeons. This is son Olympic Louise. What a special cockbird this is. Again, exclusive to Feathers Elite North American debut. The Sabrina Bergmans regular auction open right now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Just opened on Wednesday. So this is a twofer. You can either get a pair or you can go and grab a single. But wow, super pedigreed pigeons.
Yeah,
This is just impact again.
Sabrina Bergmans.
They want to win. The most prestigious thing you can win in Belgium are nationals. It's the highest, man. You know, there's clubs, there's provincials, there's it's nationals. Nationals are the key here, and you guys want to bring in from national winners. Okay, you want to bring that in. You want to win one lot racing. You go and bring these pigeons in. That's where you go. I promise you, you're going to get closer to where you want to be. You can buy from anywhere else, all the other auction sites. I'm buying a double, triple grandchild. I'm buying a great-grandchild of this. I'm buying a great-great-grandchild Van Loon. I'm buying a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchild from the 019. Wrong. Buy the fruit off the tree, man. This man sent you the fruit. Now, try it. You will not go wrong. I know it. I can feel it. My little fingers have it in me.
You were there.
I'm pumped.
You
there.
were there.
Leah, I was
and
there.
Guys, if you haven't done so, please check out the Sabrina Bergmans loft tour at feathersleadpigeonauctions.com. If we get a minute, we will put it in the comments and you can go and watch it after the fact. I just want to get to a comment here from our good friend at Diamond Taxis. He says, don't miss this lot 4. I wish I could bid, but I live in the UK. Big issue transporting. Diamond Taxis, we hear you. We are coming. Don't worry, friend. We're coming. We will come. The UK, we're coming for you.
Diamond Taxi, look at the price of this pair. It's the Golden Doy, the Golden 10, auctioned by the Golden Doy. He averaged on 8 pigeons 10,000 euros a pigeon. Diamond Taxi, you do me a favor. You buy the pair. I will keep them here. I will put them in their own little room. We will breed on them. You want to send them to races? No problem. You want to come and play at our race? No problem. Why? I don't want you to miss out. You can own it. Everyone can own it. We can't get it back to you, hell, and you have trust in me. Remember, my name is Ryan Zonigan. I'm trustable. You see me every day. The biggest names in Europe deal with me. Why? Because they like me. They see me. They got good stock sense. People, if you have good stock sense, you'll make right decisions. And you know what? That pair is super. Leah, I don't even know what's going on now.
Did we show the hen? Yeah. I was going to say, did I miss the chocolate hen? Because where was I? Let's show the chocolate hen, please. This is a Belgium 2022 511-8419, a stunning chocolate hen, an original Sabrina Bergmans, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of Super Racer Olympic Miss Fay, winner of First Olympiad Category A 2022 Romania, wins in 2019 third Fay Ologe versus 3,972, 2 times 4 Soissons, 2 times fifth Nentil, 5th Montmaget, etc. In 2020, wins first Cezanne versus 2,331, third Milan versus 1,174, wins in 2021, third Montmaget versus 3,055, 10th Soissons versus 3,109, and so on. Whew, this is daughter, Olympic Miss Fay, 19. What a beautiful little chocolate hen. on point with the Valentine's theme. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey. Nice. She's a little bit deep, not overly loaded with muscles. Vent bones are strong, a little bit open. Is she perfectly balanced in the hand? No. Is she a perfect hand? No. But she's out of everything proper. The cock is super tight. She's super alert. She's got so much fight. Again, you take a look at pound for pound on any other auction site in North America. Lot 1, Lot 2, Lot 3, and Lot 4. No auction site has better. Not one. Why? We bring the best. And you know what? My man there from the UK, he can see it right in front of you guys. Trust him. He knows what he's talking about. Super eye. And yes, I do believe that this hen right here has a full sister in Sabrina's auction.
Absolutely. Full sister in the Sabrina Bergmans auction. Open right now at feathersleypigeonauctions.com. Just opened. So lots of time to have a look at that one. And we are obviously going to do another lot viewing show, a total show on all the lots in his sale next week. But here's your little sampler kit from Sabrina and Stefan, right? Stefan Michael, correct?
Yes. And Leah, I put the hen away. You know, when I went there to the house, very quiet man. And, you know, I said, if we're going to do this, I says, I don't want to do this with grandchildren. I want to do the best that we can do. And I said, this isn't Belgium. This isn't 10,000 euros or 15,000 or 20,000 euros a pigeon. This is North America, and they probably don't know who you are. And I think you're going to have to be prepared for that. It's going to be what we call a little bit of a rude awakening, right? A little bit of a shock. But I said, I promise you, with the results from your pigeons, history will repeat itself. The people who get your pigeons will win, and they will say, oh my golly. They will call you up, and they will pay full price then at that point. Because why? These pigeons are deadly. You see the man in the UK, what did he say? He said, I want a pair of pigeons. Why? Because they're impact pigeons. They're National Olympiada pigeons. Not clubs, not one-off races. They win against the best of the best of the best when all the pigeons are geared. When you fly those national races, okay, the men gear the pigeons up to win them, because if they can win them, the dollars of their lot go through the roof. China, Taiwan, the Middle East, the people crave the pigeons. They want the pigeons. They need the pigeons. And guys, in North America, this lot's completely free. So enjoy it. That's all I got to say.
Where do you guys go to bid? feathersleypigeonauctions.com. That was your lot number 4. We're going to have a look at your lot number 5 in our special exclusive Feathers Elite Valentine's Matched Pairs sale. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of the Laar Brothers. A very rare find here, folks, paired together as the breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is Noah and Georgia from the Laar Brothers, and together they are your lot number 5. I know that was a quick one, wasn't it, Ryan?
Well. You know, guys, this is a little different beast here. This is from a man that's in his late 80s or mid 80s. Their whole family was born and raised in pigeons. All they did was pigeons. And, you know, I was lucky enough to get there through Serge van Elsacker. And what I seen was simply amazing. The way he kept this family, the way he's worked with this family, and how he wins. And quality is very high. And you know what? This is very, very rare. This is an amazing thing to have here in front of me. It's very, it's incredible, because even in the age of mid-80s, man is still winning and beating some of the biggest names in Belgium. And you guys, I know you haven't heard of them. You have not heard. And that's okay. This is what makes this so amazing, right? You're going to come at them again with something completely different. And you know what? Good things. This is something very good. The cock is super. It's got the white flights on him. Super alert, a little bit deeper. Vents are like steel. And I know if these birds were good enough to go into Serge's loft and make impact, they're going to do this for you as well. What a cock.
And the cockbird, something special about the cockbird and something you're going to notice in the pedigrees, on the Van Laar pedigrees. There isn't a whole lot of information. These are your traditional old school style, the way it was done probably 100 years ago or whenever they started making up pedigrees. There is no results on here. You're just going to see a handwritten pedigree by the 80-some-odd-year-old man himself, who, by the way, cannot hear and cannot speak. He's been a deaf mute his whole life. If you have not watched the Loft Tour that Ryan did, courtesy of Serge van Elsacker, I encourage you, once this broadcast is over, to check it out on our YouTube channel or on our website. It is really something to see how this man has such a simple life and still has the love for the pigeons. And the amazing thing is you have the champions such as Serge van Elsacker. And where does he go to get his pigeons to bring into his own breeding program? Van Laar Brothers, Charles Van Laar. I mean, it's amazing and such a rare find. We guarantee you are not going to find Van Laar pigeons anywhere else in North America. And we're the first ones to bring it. I'm so proud to be able to bring this. And maybe this will be our last time. I don't know. But anyway, I was saying the cockbird. If you take a look at the cockbird and take a look at the pedigree, you'll notice that the sire and dam, the sire is a 2015, the dam is a 2014. A man like this does not keep pigeons that old if they have not bred him champions. So without even results, I can tell you this is a direct son out of a super breeding pair from the Van Laar brothers. Beautiful cock. That's Noah.
And that's Noah. And hey, think about what Noah did. He built the first Titanic. Didn't he? Noah was great. Guys, you want something spectacular? You've got it right here. I promise you won't fly against this, and you'll never get to his place, and you'll never get a shot at meeting him and talking with him. You won't. But here you did. You got that opportunity. Thanks to Serge van Elsacker and the whole Van Laar family for allowing us to come, not only film there, but have to get this opportunity for North America. Congratulations to whoever gets to buy this pair.
Yeah, you're buying true old school Belgian racing history. This is the hen, Georgia. She's a 2022 6207695. Loft manager Ryan Richards' favorite pick in the sale. He loves this little hen. And apparently, Diamond Taxi said, lot 5, very good as well. I like the male more than the female. The male is a cracker. He says, best auction ever. Trust me, Diamond Taxis, if you were able to actually see in person this hen, she is a knockout. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I always
Like the little bit of white that you see on her. She's got a little bit of white even here on the neck, on the back of the neck. Just a nice hen. They match each other perfectly. He's a bit deeper. She's not. Both vents are tight. Super soft and silky feathers. And I mean, absolutely. The silk on them is perfect. Beautiful eye on her. She's a real sexy hen. And again, a little bit of a third bar. Cock's got it as well. Super character. You see even the white on this wing. She got the white on this wing. She got the nice little bit of makeup. Beautiful eyes. They match up very nice. A little bit similar, but you don't have to worry. She got a better breeding eye out of the good ones. And again, there's no information. You guys just have to put it together and give it an opportunity. And you know what? If they don't breed you winners, the children, once you give the cross in, because this man doesn't bring pigeons in. He's not a commercial loft. He's not bringing pigeons from there. Everything is very much himself. This is an explosion. This is an eruption. This is like, yeah, thanks for flying with me, you know?
And we guarantee there's nobody else around that you're competing against that's going to have anything
No,
out of
you
this
won't.
out of this man's loft. So if you're looking to switch things up a bit and you're looking to beat the competition, this pair here might do the trick. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, for those people who said, I don't want commercial, I don't want commercial, I don't want commercial, it's a big zero here in commercial. It's just performance. So you can bid in confidence. And you know what? You could have the next super breeding couple or the next super breeding hen or the next super breeding cock. It could be right here and you don't know it. You're in Canadian dollars. It's a win. You're getting 2 for the price of 1. It's a win. And you're getting it from a man that's raced his whole life in Belgium on the distance races. Wins, wins, wins. And super big name, commercial names go to this man to bring in a pigeon or two. Guys, the writing is right on the wall, eh? Can you see it? Ask yourself that question.
We have put a link to the Van Laar Loft Tour. It's only a 30-minute watch. Please do yourself a favor and watch it. It's a feel-good story. It made me feel good at the end of it. What a champ this Charles Van Laar is. The last of the brothers remaining. Again, cannot speak, cannot hear, doesn't own a phone, doesn't own a TV, doesn't know even what internet is. You know, used to ride his bicycle to the club and have somebody drive him back, or vice versa. Or Ryan, I'm sure you could tell the story, but it is Michael Peebler. You hit the nail on the head. This could be the rarest pair in the auction. I would give absolutely an award to this pair for being the rarest pair in the auction. You're not going to find it anywhere else, only at featherselitepigeonauctions.com. Why is that? It's because we go the distance, so you don't have to. A super pair from the Van Laar Brothers. And thank you to Serge van Elsacker for making this possible. Ryan?
I'm not going to cheapen it or nothing. No, it is what it is. That's right. This is everything that you've asked for. You've all asked for it. You all want something magical? You all want something different? That's pair 5. And by the way, it's a home run. Enjoy them. They only will come once.
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Want to remind you guys this auction closes tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York Time, also known as Feathers Elite Time. We're going to move on to your lot number 6 in our Feathers Elite exclusive matched pairs. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Nicholas and Philip Norman. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of Elsa's, winner of 3 times first and 2 times first provincial, and one of the last children of Elsa's ever sold. The hen is also a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of super breeder Just In Case, and a granddaughter of Cognac, winner of First National Tool. Paired together as the breeders would pair them in their own loft. This is son Elsa's and daughter Just In Case from Nicholas and Philip Norman, the actual breeders of Wolverine, and together they are your lot number 6. Ryan, let's talk about, again, another amazing pair.
Yeah,
We're not going to go wrong here. No, you won't. It's all right here in front of you. Here he is. Exclusive offer. Rare. Superior pigeon. Man, take a look at him. A little bit deeper and longer cast. Super buoyant. Built like a machine. Look at the back on him, like oak. The best of the best. Guys, the Norman family. Not only did they win the $1 million pigeon race, the South African $1 million pigeon race for $200,000. Not only did they win the Golden Wing in Belgium, not only did they win 14 nationals, not only did they win the Euro Diamond, but a man down in Indiana went there and bought a pigeon in the race loft that didn't do nothing. Direct son off of Zorro. I believe it was out of Zorro. Can't remember 100%. My brain's a bit foggy with all these super quality pigeons. But that pigeon now is known as Wolverine. He's produced over, I think, $1 million in wins. And I think Mike has sold over $2 million in children from him. You wanted to know, where did Wolverine come from? A comic book? No, it came from the Normans. Came from these guys right here. The best of the best. Take a look at this pigeon. It's the way God intended it to be. This is a home run win all day long. And you've got Nicholas and Philip Norman, 120 years. The oldest pigeon family of all Belgium have hand-selected. Not me, and not Leah, and not Loft Manager Richard. You, a pair. You get a hand-selected pair by this fantastic family. Leah, I don't have to say much more.
I just
Take
want
a look.
to
Can you
talk
see it?
a little bit about the cockbird. He's a Belgium 2022 4074097, a blue bar cock, an original Nicholas and Philip Norman, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. The father is a super racer and breeder Elsa's, winner of 3 times first prize and 2 times first prize provincial winner, and one of the last children of Elsa's ever to be sold because of age. The mother is daughter Florian. Florian times Glamour. Glamour is 7 times first prizes. And the 477, daughter Nicholas, is a half-sister to Ask, who is mother to Wolverine, of course purchased by Mike Gannis, but bred by Nicholas and Philip Norman. This is an absolute super offer. I want you to look at the pedigrees. I want you to look at the details on the lot number 6. I want you to know what you're buying here and make your informed bid. These are the breeders of Wolverine. It's fine to buy a pigeon and put a fancy name and make a fancy ad, but credit should go where credit is due. And it's this father and son team who are the breeders of Wolverine. Congrats to Mike Gannis on the fantastic marketing, but something should be given back to the actual breeders of the pigeon. And we are so honored and privileged that the Normans have given us an opportunity to present them to North America, and finally, to give credit where credit is due. What a super cock this is, Brian.
What's so amazing about this match pair, they were in the late bred section, out loft line, when we selected them. They were going to be flown as yearlings. The cock still has 4 flights to go. He's ready to pair. The hen loves him. Here you go. Take an opportunity. The best of the best right here from the Normans.
There's no better.
You're not going to go wrong.
I don't
He's
know.
super.
I'm
He's a
not
10.
sure how you can get much better. Do you want to have a look now? Let's take a look at the hen. And I will talk a little bit about her while Ryan brings her out. A beautiful blue checker hen. Belgium 2022 5030356. An original Nicholas and Philip Norman, in a Feathers Lead exclusive offer. The father is super breeder, just in case, a direct son of First National Tool. The mother is daughter of legendary Florin and Miss Universe, winner of 9th National Ace Pigeon and 12th National Ace Pigeon. Another super offer. This is daughter, just in case. Guys, look at the pedigrees, look at the write-ups, look at the photos, look at the loft tour, look at the breeder videos. Take a look at what you're buying. This is a Tiffany diamond in the jewelry case, as Ryan would say. Wow. Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, stop
Perfectly. The only thing is, her vents are a bit open, but they're super strong. His are like steel. She's smaller than him. Buoyancy, super feather quality. Wings are beautiful. Out of the best? Absolutely. Absolutely. Wolverine again. Wolverine again. Guys, round of applause, to Mike Gannis. Let's give him that round. He named it a great name, Wolverine. What a great name. But boy, oh boy, thanks to those Normans for producing the DNA, the bloodline, the impact that it's made, not only in America, Canada, but around the world. This pigeon Wolverine that you hear so much about, the Normans bred him. The Normans made him. Do you want to know what? They keep breeding the supers, the best of the best. And thank you, Mike. Thank you to the Normans, because you know what? Now you guys have an opportunity to own directly the freshest fruit, from one of the best producing trees of all Belgium, in the hardest place to race, right not near the sea. They fly the long distance and the extreme long distance, and they get the results. They've done it in national races, the Golden Wing from Barcelona, the Euro Diamond, the $1 Million Pigeon Race. And guys, go and look at Mike's site. Look at what Wolverine's done. Look at the wins he's produced. Look at how many pigeons you see. Great-grandchild of Wolverine, great-grandchild, 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 what they're doing. History repeats itself. It's a matched pair. Set it and forget it, as Ron Popeil would say. Wow.
Yeah. Speechless at this pair. Your lot number 6 from Nicholas and Philip Norman. Again, the actual breeders of Wolverine. Your lot number 6. We're going to move on to lot number 7. Ryan, you're going faster than I can move. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathersley Pigeon Auctions. FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. We're going to move on to your lot number 7. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Xavier Verstrada. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct son of top foundation base breeder right now at the Verstrada Loft artist. The hen is also a Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of super breeder Jano and top racer daughter K-Star, direct from the famous national winning Janice lines. Paired together as Xavier would pair them in his own loft. This is son artist and daughter Jano from Xavier Verstrada. And together they are your lot number 7. Ryan?
Every time I go see Xavier, it's kind of like going to the principal's office. I have to learn to calm down because he always calms me down. Guys, you're getting the best of the best of the best of the best from Verstrada. You can't get any better on this cock. He is perfect. Again, how lucky were we to select such a pigeon as this? They were placed in front, and I had the opportunity, and we took it. We wanted the best. And I think this Valentine's couple is a super representation of this couple. Again, you want those one-day long distance. You want the money racers and the one-lot races. This man produces them. You see it all in this cock. He's got a super eye. Don't worry about eye sign. He doesn't believe in it. They all have the same color eyes. All the eyes are the same. They breed them the way they are. Take a look how nice he is in my hands. Super soft feathers. The best of the best. Leah, what else you want to say about this guy?
So I'm just going to talk a little bit about this cockbird here. Let me just rewind the video. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering, where am I getting all these videos from? Where can I watch them after the fact? I missed a video. They are all on our website at FeathersleyPigeonAuctions.com or on our YouTube channel on our Valentine's Day playlist. So you can check them out after the show. Don't worry. You can watch them over and over again if you want. What do we say we're the makers of? Pigeon pornography. And I'm okay with that. We're going to move on here. We're going to take a look at the cock is a Belgium 2020, a 4131078. An original Verstrada Racing Pigeons, or Xavier Verstrada, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of super racer and breeder artist, winner of First Provincial Labourne Club, flying a distance of 750 kilometers, and children win 9 prizes, 10 races, and 6 prizes in 7 races. And top racers from 200 to 850 kilometers. I've got a little bit of information from Xavier that he gave me on this pairing, and specifically this cock. Artist is the base breeder in the Verstrada loft right now. And if you take a look at the Van He, who is another Feathers Elite auction breeder, you will see that the bloodlines, the Extra and the Magic Ace bloodlines, make up 75% of the Van He national winners, or ace pigeons, have the combination of the Magic Ace and Extra lines. If anybody knows Annemie Van He from A&M Van He Pigeons, she is a force to be reckoned with. And if you take a look at the write-ups here on this lot number 7, you will see in the details portion several winners coming from the A&M Van He loft that come from the Verstrada lines. Specifically, Extra Flipper, winner of First National Zone Borges 2021, was 50% Magic Ace and 25% Extra Top Star line. Also, Magic Princess Bambino from A&M Van He, winner of first national Argenton, sixth national ace KBDB middle distance, eighth national Borges versus 25,106 pigeons in 2021. Also, super ace Gerard, winner of first ace KBDB Belgium, small middle distance 2022. All coming from this exact pairing bloodlines in your lot number 7. So if it's good enough for Annemie Van He, which we know she's a very particular lady about things, and winning this type of results, do you think it's going to win for somebody else?
Well, you know, Leah, what I'm thinking here is Van He, Annemie, she has a lot of pressure on her. She has to live up not only to her father's name, but her grandfather's name. And that's big shoes to fill. Big, big shoes. Very big shoes. And I've seen where she goes to get some of her pigeons. Verstrada. Why would she go to Verstrada? Out of all of Belgium, why did she go there? Super pigeons? Yeah. I've seen her go to Stefan Steenberg as well. Feathers Elite breeder as well. You'll see him later on in this season. Guys, that many years of pigeons, almost 100 years in her family. Why is she going to Xavier? Because the pigeons produce winners. Winners, winners, winners. And when you find the winners, you stick to it. And you have it here in this pair. I don't have to show the hen. I will show the hen. But I'm going to tell you, when a family like Van He, close to 100 years in pigeon sport, with some of the most national wins of all Belgium, she has these pigeons in her loft, and they're producing today winners. Heavy winners. I told you, there's no auction site in North America that has this quality.
And you know, we don't have a couple in this specific couple sale from Annemie Van He. So if you're a fan of Annemie Van He and you're a fan of Verstrada, this is the best of both worlds. And you're wondering what Annemie Van He is running in her own loft to get those national wins over and over and over again. Lot number 7. Let's take a look at the hen here. A beautiful blue checker hen. Belgium 2022 4105138. An original Xavier Verstrada and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A daughter to super breeder Jano and top racer daughter K-Star. An inbred to Blue St. Vincent. An inbred to Bordeaux. And direct from the famous national winning Janus lines. This is daughter Jano. Another beautiful hen. I know the camera, that your phone or your whatever you're watching this on, your tablet, doesn't do this hen justice. What a beautiful hen she is, Ryan.
She got so much fight. She's so small, but she's so full of impact. Different than him. He's a little deeper, a little longer. He's got a little left and a little right in him. That means a little not the best in your hands, but she's got everything perfectly stacked and matched together. Again, I could buy the pair, put them in a basket, send them to Belgium, right to Annemie Van He, and she'll say thank you. No problem. Let's go to work. And that's what it's about, guys. Remember, the Verstrada blood has won for a lot of people. You might have heard of a man in Belgium by the name of Ghi Vandenara. You won't see it in the pedigrees because he blacked it out. He didn't make it possible. But there's a lot of Verstrada in those Ghi Vandenara pigeons. And Xavier always says it, especially when he's eating dinner. And there's nothing wrong. Hey, that's what it is. But hey, these pigeons produce winners. And she's got so much fight this hen. You see the eyes very much the same. Don't worry. Xavier, this is how he breeds them. The best of the best. This man has the best 200 miles up to about 400, 450 miles, one-day distance, winning in one-loft races all around. National wins, you name it, this man does it.
And Ryan, I was just talking, I think at the beginning of the show, about how breeders are a little competitive and they're trying to give their best and put their best foot forward. And all of that information that I read from you about Annemie Van He, this is something that breaking news pretty much that came through the hotline last night from Xavier was good enough. And I'm going to show you, this is Xavier's handwriting. So I didn't make it up. Ryan didn't make it up. We didn't pull it out of our ass. This comes direct in Verstrada's handwriting. This important information all about this fantastic pair. Why did he do it? Because he cares. He wants you to make an informed bid. He wants you to have the most information possible so you know what you're buying. And we love that. I love it.
It's the truth. Guys, if Annemie Van He is winning in Belgium, super prizes with the same way breads, look where you're flying. Look who you're flying against. You're going to be okay here. And by the way, it's 2 for 1. You get the best of the best from Xavier. And you know what? I don't think you're going to go wrong, because years and years and years of producing, people keep coming back because he keeps producing winners. History repeats itself. Believe in the pigeons.
You'll be fine.
Ben, nice to see you on, says Breeder Tour. We absolutely have an Xavier Verstrada Breeder Tour. The link is in the comments. Be sure to watch it after the show because we want you to keep following along. But Ryan, how many times have you gone to visit Xavier in the last, 5 years, let's say?
I've been 3 or 4 times. I'm going to give him a complete remodel on his loft tour. I had some audio issues. Still very good. If you can ever get a chance to get there and he'll let you in, it's fantastic. The knowledge is incredible, and you can just really see good pigeon sense. You really feel it there. And, it's so amazing. Him and his father, Raul, have flew together for so many years. And now his Xavier's wife, Brenda, she flies partners with him. And they really both enjoy flying together, which is incredible. So, hey, I can't wait to go back again, Leah, and I will be back there. I have to go back.
Our friend from Hawaii says, these kinds of pigeons you need to compete in one-loft races. Not only do you need them to compete in one-loft races, these could be foundation pairs for your loft. This could set you apart from anybody else. It just takes one pair, folks. This is a set it, forget it. This is a starter kit. If you were ever interested in perhaps trying out the Verstrada, but when his main auction comes, man, those birds, they go for high prices. This is a 2 for 1. This is a starter kit. Try them out. This is why the breeders are doing this for you. You get a 2 for 1. Try it out. Put a little bit of Verstrada in your loft and see what happens. Look what happened with Van He.
Steve Furlong from America. You guys remember, you're flying one-loft races. It's the easiest thing to do. It's easy. You get 1,000 birds at the end, 500 birds at the end, 300 birds at the end, 2,000 birds at the end. They're all going to one little village, one little house. When you're a national winner, your birds got to fly against thousands of pigeons and make the right decision and break at the right time and get a little bit of lucky wind. Blah, blah, blah. One-loft racing, it's easy. But you need the right pigeons. And you know what you need? You need something much different than everybody else. Bring out the same old pigeons. Everyone I see them flogging the same old shit. Grandchildren of this, grandchildren of that. No. Go with direct children. Leah, I just want to ask you, and this is about the cock in this sale, the cockbird. He's super nice. Is this a direct son of the artist?
Just give me a second and I will pull up the pedigree. I believe it is.
I'm asking that question because I want to stump Leah.
It is a direct son of super racer and breeder, the artist, which, again, let me repeat myself, and this came in the note from Xavier yesterday. The artist is now Xavier's foundation base breeder in his loft. This is who he's choosing as his superstar cock in the loft to breed him his champions. He's not sending you garbage or grandchildren or great-grand. This is direct, man. It hurt him. I think this hurt him. Ren, what did you do to convince him to send this?
I said Xavier, here we are. We want them to win, don't we? If they win, they come back. We need to go higher, get to a higher place. Would a grandchild of artists have been great? Absolutely. Let's go with a direct. Direct. You could take her to McDonald's, couldn't you? Or Burger King or Wendy's or whatever. You could take her there. But then you could take her to Ruth's Crisps. Give her a real nice dinner, couldn't you? Come on. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Do you want the best? Direct child from the artist. Leah is the artist. The artist himself from Xavier Verstrada. Is he Xavier's foundation breeder today?
Yes, he is. Right from the note from Xavier. I can put it here. Maybe you can see it. It says it right there. Screenshot it, blow it up. That is not my writing. That is not Ryan's writing. Ryan's not nearly as neat. That comes direct from Xavier Verstrada himself. Foundation base breeder in the loft right now. I've got a direct son right here. And the daughter and the hen, get out of the way with the hen. You don't believe me on the hen? Ask Annemie Van He about the hen and the bloodlines on the hen. And if you don't believe Annemie Van He, ask Mike Green right here. Has a daughter from the Janice super hen. Can't go wrong with the birds. Mike Green, a Feathers Elite repeat customer. Mike Green doesn't live in Belgium. He lives in the United States. Hit him up on Facebook. Ask him what he thinks of the Verstrada lines. He'll tell you.
And ladies and gentlemen, when you take any of these pairs home, I want you to slow down. Don't think about winning. Don't. I want you to take the first round of babies and put them in your loft and put them in a section and leave them alone. And the second round, I want you to maybe do the same. The third round, you can send out, separate them. Next year, next round, breed them, send them out. Next round, keep them for yourself. Next round, breed them, send them out. But those 4 that you kept for yourself, make sure you breed them, cross them. Because, guys, sometimes out of thoroughbreds like the artist, out of these national winning pigeons, just sometimes, and ask Nicholas Norman, sometimes there's what we call a oops-a-daisy. And, guys, you may not make oops-a-daisies, but these professionals, sometimes they have a oops-a-daisy. What's oops-a-daisy? Sometimes it skips just one generation. And if it skips one generation, you have it in the grandchildren. The golden goose, the golden geese, they're in the next generation. So guys, trust me on these pigeons. Sometimes it skips just one generation. So please, when you breed the pairs, I need you to at least keep 1 pair of babies for breeding out of. The rest go and play, but keep yourselves 1 pair. You will thank me. That's the tip of this auction. Sometimes it skips just one generation. There we go. Feel the pressure? It's starting to relieve myself.
You're doing great. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. I forgot to unmute my mic again. I was literally talking to myself. Where do you guys...
Leah, wait, you know what, Leah? To hell with you. You've done such a good job. Now, Leah, I need to go grab the basket over there because we're switching gears. You know any good one-off races around? Could you just talk about that for just about 14 seconds?
I sure do know a one loft race around. Guys, if you need to go to the bathroom, you might want to do it now. The 2023 Pioneer One Loft race. No money up front, no limits on entry. Why? Because the sky has no limits. Got $100,000 in prize money based on, of course, 800 paid entries, but you don't have to pay anything until we get to 100 miles. 100-mile activation, $250 per pigeon, run by none other than Loft Manager Ryan, Loft Manager Richard. If you're new to us, you want to see if Ryan talks a big game, but can he put his money where his mouth is or do the racing when it counts? You will be able to follow along all season long at the Pioneer One Loft race, where we do virtual racing. We do shows 3 times a week. All releases are live. All training is live. All arrivals are live. We do a once-a-week family show right now on our YouTube channel and on the Feathers Elite page. Pioneer Family Show, where we talk anything and everything to do about pigeons. Those are the same guys that are going to be racing your pigeons. Check it out at pioneerclub.ca or feathersleypigeonauctions.com. We are also reserving perches now on Wind Companion. Ryan, that was a mouthful. Go ahead. Need to catch my breath.
You know what? To everyone that buys a match pair, I'm going to give you a complete free set of send more
free
birds
entry?
to our race. Send them out of these birds. No, not free entries. I'll give you just send them. Guys, come on. Think outside the box. Let's have some fun. Just send them.
Just send them. Now you got me all
Are you
messed
ready?
up here. We're going to move on to lot number 8. Let me get my screens in check here. Lot number 8. Here we go, guys. If you're enjoying this, please remember, like, share, and subscribe. Your lot number 8. Love is in the air with this Feathers Lead exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Chris Clairbot. The cock is a Feathers Lead exclusive offer. He is a direct son of sensational breeding hen Little Darling, dam to 4th National KBDB Ace Youngbird Great Middle Distance. The hen is also a Feathers Lead exclusive offer. She is a direct daughter of Super Racer Olympic Jan 628, winner of 1st National Ace Pigeon after 4 KBD races in 2021, and a granddaughter of 7 times first prize winner Jackpot and 1st National Olympic Ace Category C Brussels 2017 Olympic Jan. Paired together as the breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is son Little Darling and daughter Olympic Jan 628 from Chris Clairbot. And together they are your lot number 8. Ryan, let's talk about them.
I was so very lucky to meet Chris Clairbot through John Gladwin of Formula One. I met him at the Golden Doif. I met him with Willie Daniels. And the performances of this man are second to none. He is he's an incredible pigeon man. He's wanted all over in Taiwan and China. They'll pay for him weekly to come, hand select pigeons, races pigeons. He's a machine of a pigeon man. He has some of the best pigeon fingers I've ever handled. If I had to have somebody select pigeons for me and I couldn't go, I would ask Chris. He has it. You can see it in him. I've been through his stock loft. I've been through the birds. I know Chris said to me, "Hey, Ryan, your videos, your photos, everything's awesome." He says, "Do people not like the quality of my pigeons?" I said, why would you say that? He said, I don't see a lot of action. I said, "It's okay, Chris. They just don't know about you, but your pigeons are going to fix that." And guys, the cock is a 12 out of 10. Leah's going to talk about him. Mike Green, I'm going to call you, Mike, because you're here. You want this pair, 100%.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the cock. He is a Belgium 2022 6221556. Of course, a blue checker cock. An original Chris Clairbot, a son of super breeding hen Little Darling, dam to 6 National Ace Youngbird Great Middle Distance. The dam, of course, Little Darling, a super breeding hen, dam to the 207, 6 National KBDB Ace Pigeon, Young Bird Great Middle Distance. 70th National KBDB Chateau, flying a distance of 518 kilometers versus 19,529 birds. 76th National KBDB Chateau, flying a distance of 518 kilometers versus 22,476. Also, granddaughter, yeah, I know, right? Granddaughter to Blower Arts, who is sire to Pirate, winner of 2nd Ace Pigeon Diamond, first Queverin, and so on. Queverin, guys, check out the video of Queverin. I think we did this with the Eddie the Great sale last week. If you haven't seen the Feathers Elite at Queverin, it is something to see. This is son Little Darling. What a super cock. Wow.
Chris Clairbot, 0 pigeons in North America. This is the only cock that will be in North America this year. He specializes in hens and young birds. He's a wizard. Ask Emil Denny's. Ask any of them about Chris. He's a beast. He's a machine. No stone unturned. This is that kind of guy. I want you to message John Gladwin of Formula One. If you think I'm full of shit, and you ask him about Chris Clairbot. When I went there, I fell on the floor. And that's the truth. These pigeons, this is awesome. You know, Leah, there's guys that I know that collect pigeons. There's guys that I know that race pigeons. There's guys that I know could get the max out of these. And I know it. And man, it's right there in front of you guys. These are the pigeons you want. Why are these pigeons so good? They mature quick. They win against 20,000, 15,000, 18,000, 10,000.
The level is here.
It's right there. Have you looked at every lot that we've done? Directs out of the best lots. Oh, and by the way, Willie Daniels is Chris Clairbot's best friend. The birds cross together supremely. This is a home run. You're guaranteeing superness. Man, Leah, can I have a bid on every pair?
I know, right?
I love it.
Now that is the cock in the Chris Clairbot match pair. Let's take a little look at the beautiful hen. Again, guys, where do you go to bid? featherslatepigeonauctions.com or fepaeu.com. The hen, a beautiful blue bar hen, a Belgium 2022, 622-1505. An original Chris Clairbot and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct daughter of Super Racer Olympic Jan, 628. Winner of First National Ace Pigeon after 4 KBDB races in 2021. And a granddaughter of Jackpot, winner of 7 times first prize winner and Olympic Jan. Winner of First National Olympic Ace Category H Brussels 2017. This is daughter Olympic Jan 628. What a super hen. And let me tell you something about the Chinese and the Asian market. Pigeon racing is big there. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere a couple of years ago that Chris made a post on his Facebook page where he had a photo, like a billboard. You know when you go on the buses? In the buses in China, because you know, I'm not even making this up. It happens. Pigeon racing is so huge there, and one day, Ryan, we're going to send you to China so you can show us all. But pigeon racing is so huge there that they do put Belgian breeders, big name breeders, on the sides of buses. And I'm pretty sure a couple years ago, Chris Clairbot's, I saw it. I saw the ad on the bus. Didn't you see it too?
Yeah.
Look at that. You don't need a sign on a bus when your pigeons can do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. They'll come for me. Oh, it's magician. It's magic. It's balance. No, guys. The pigeon's super in the hands. Vents are a bit open on her. I don't care about that. She's built the way God intended her to be. The eyes are matched. This is maybe my favorite pair. Maybe this one is. Every pair, I love them a lot. I know this man has the right pigeons. I've been there. I've seen it. I've selected it. And I've seen people from the UK rant about them. The best lofts in Belgium have ranted about him. Pattaya, he didn't even pay for the trip. Ranted about it and paid for by the people there. Why? He is a legend. This man has impact pigeons. And you know what's so great? He's seen what I selected at the Golden Doif, and he said, "You're so very lucky that you were blessed with pigeon fingers. You know what you're looking for." And guys, you are going to hit a home run here. The man specializes in hens, in young pigeons, and in those national races. And what did we say about national races? The best of the best come to the nationals. It's like, hey, when you take a look at football, you don't look at the preseason. That's all shit. You look at the playoffs. NHL, you don't look at the preseason. You look at playoffs. Baseball, the World Series, that's when you look. You don't look at anything else before then. In pigeon racing in Belgium, when the nationals are on the table, these are the pigeons, these are the pigeon men you look at, and here you have it. Take a look. Back of oak, super eye sign, stacked, matched, ready to go from Chris Clairbot. Leah, this is a $9,000 pair.
All day long. If you have not heard of Chris Clairbot before, trust me, in a couple of years in North America, you will hear about Chris Clairbot. You will hear about this match pair. You will hear about the amazing lots coming up in the Chris Clairbot auction. How do I know? History repeats itself. Tino Bergman, the Schumachers, Verstrada, Van He, Emile Denny. Who have they bred? Winners. For who? Yes, Belgians, but also North Americans. Why? Feathers Elite has brought them here. And it was only a matter of time until this man here, just like he's done in China, just like he's done in Belgium, just like he's done in the UK, will do it here. Trust us. The birds are here for a reason. The pigeons hand-selected by Ryan. This pair hand-selected by Chris Clairbot himself. The Chinese pay him thousands of dollars to come to China and select for him. Or go in Belgium and select. This probably, if we hired him to like, hey, can you like find me a pair? I don't even know what he'd charge. Here we go. Right here. Hand selected by the man himself. Set it and forget it.
That's
wow.
right, Leah. And the people, they think this is word salad, right? No. Ask John Gladwin. Ask the people in Belgium. Do your homework. Don't trust us. Why would you trust us, right? Why? Go and take a look. It's right there. It's all there. One of the very best pigeon men in Belgium. And you have a match pair from him. God almighty. Whoo! I don't even want to move to lot number 9, but I guess we got to. I love 9, 10, 11. Whoa. Who are we moving to, Leah?
We're going to move on to your lot number 9 and the special Feathers Elite Valentine's Day match pair. Why? Because love is in the air. With this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Mark and Geert, Polman. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of Super Racer Devarte, winner of 5th Ace KBDB, Great Middle Distance Yearlings 2018. The hen is also a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. She is a direct daughter of Super Racer and breeder Montauban 2, winner of First National Montauban Yearlings 2015, flying a distance of 804 kilometers. Paired together as the breeders would pair them in their own loft. This is son Devarte and daughter Montauban 2, direct from Mark and Geert Pollan. And together they are your lot number 9. Who likes a little long distance, Ryan? I know I do. Go ahead.
Hey, these pigeons here are, they're a little bit different. They are your distance pigeons. They fly in the same club as the Normans. Okay, they fly not in the greatest area of Belgium. They get super results. They take their time. They're very patient. They enjoy a beer or two. They love their pigeons. They take their time. Guys, these pigeons here are going to give you the grit, that little bit of something different in your blood. If you want to send them to those one-loft races, you want to send them to races like Pattaya, Africa Pro, different races. The birds are a little bit older when they're competing. These are the pigeons you want to send for when that day gets a little dirty, when you need that little bit of extra oomph, when there's that headwind, that push, that dig, that push, that dig. These are the pigeons that you cross in. He's an absolute super. Great vibration on him. It was a pleasure to be able to select this cock out. Again, absolutely beautiful. A little bit deeper, strong vent bones. And always the pollen say, their birds need time to develop. This isn't pigeons you breed to send to Florida. Yes, send these to Florida when they hit a day where it hits 1,200 and none of the pigeons come home. There you have it. They will come. They will work like machines. This is what they do. They're designed on time on the wing, hours on the wing, hours on the wing. That's what you're looking for in these pigeons, hours on the wing. And you can feel the feather qualities, the muscles. They have extra feathers, super amounts of feathers, soft and silky. And they gave them, again, I hate to say it, they couldn't give any better. They couldn't.
I want to talk a little bit about the cockbird, and then after I want to ask you, Ryan, and you can think about it while I'm talking a little bit about this super blue checker cock. Why would you want to bring some long distance and extreme long distance bloodlines into your breeding program if you're only doing club combine and the occasional one loft race? I'm going to let you think about that question while we talk a little bit about the cockbird, a beautiful blue checker cock, Belgium 2022, 3111, 582, an original Mark and Geert Pollen, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. This is a direct child of Duarte, son of Duarte and daughter Ellie. Duarte is winner of second Borges 2018, 187th National versus 19,133. First Borges 2019 and 169th National versus 24,055. Son Duarte. Ryan, this cockbird and that question I asked you, what do you think? Why would you want to put some long distance, extreme long distance into your breeding program?
If you're playing, if you're playing the races where they can get greasy, I'm going to say like your Pattayas, your Africa races, the races that have that, there could be an oops, an upside down, a tougher day. You need to have a bit of sandpaper in your bloodlines. You need the pigeons that can stay on the wing, hours on the wing. They get to over 7 hours. Every race, 90% of these races in America, they have races, maybe not 90%, but let's say 75% of them. They have 300, 350, 400-mile races, 6, 7 hours on the wing, 6, 7 hours on the wing, 6, 7 hours on the wing, blah, blah, blah. But when the day comes, when it switches to 9 hours on the wing, and that day will come, bide your time, it will come, then you're going to need this. Because this was meant to work and dig. And the longer it goes, the better it gets. That's why these pigeons are great. Do you need a lot of them? No, but wouldn't it be great to just have a pair? Just one pair, or one. It would be. Because you add a little bit of grit and sandpaper and hours on wing. It's not saying they can't fly fast. It's not saying that they're not going to win 100 miles or 200 miles. They're not there to do that. They're there to when you want to see these pigeons is when the money's down, the big money comes down. That's when these pigeons show up. And that's what you're looking for.
Stan the man says, hey from Stony Creek for the stamina. That's exactly what Ryan's talking about when he says the grit and the sandpaper. You always need that little push at the end, that stamina, that bit of horsepower. Your long distance and extreme long distance players in the game, they're going to give that to you. Remember, you need a well-rounded pigeon, right? If you're competing in one loft racing, you need a well-rounded pigeon. A pigeon that's going to be great at the beginning, a pigeon that's going to be great in the middle, and a pigeon that is going to bring it home at the end. How are you going to bring it home at the end? The pollens. And another thing that I noticed, Ryan, talking about colors, and this is probably going to throw the whole theory off here, but I noticed that a lot of the pollen birds who, they specialize in the long distance, extreme long distance, and Emile Denny, they've got a lot of dark colored pigeons, and you see it again here in the pollens. They do the extreme long distance, dark colored pigeons. I don't know. We got to do a science project. I'm not sure. It's weird.
Where's Mike? Hey, look at the Normans, the Florian blood, dark checkers. Look at Emile Denny's, dark checkers. Look at Annemie Van Heet, black checkers or dark reds. Take a look at Verstrada, distance pigeons again. Take a look at the Pollens, distance pigeons again. Take a look at Theo Wagens, darks and reds again. Guys, there's something to it. And I'm telling you, you don't need here in North America to fill your loft with them. But I do suggest you have a bit of that type of gun in your
arsenal.
Gun rack. You need that. Arsenal, that's right. You need a bit of it in there. And remember, even when you're racing at home in your clubs and combines, you want me to tell you, Leah, the big mistake that people will make on this pair of pigeons?
What?
Here it is. You're going to buy them, and because you're not thinking of the ball that bounces, you're going to breed 3 rounds of youngsters. You're not going to send any of them out because they're slow. You're going to fly them as young birds, and they're going to be behind. They're going to be in the back half. but they'll come. And you'll do that for one season, and the second season you'll do it again. And by the second season, you'll get a little bit what I call bent out of shape. You're going to become a pigeon master. You're going to do the most idiotic, boneheaded move you've ever done. You're going to get the match pair and you're going to dump them on iPigeon. You're going to try and recoup your money. And then history will repeat itself. Because the following season, on season 3, when you fly their kids and breed out of their kids, one child will fly the sky out, and guess what the other children will do? They'll breed you a good one. And they'll start to produce good ones. Sandpaper, good, strong pigeons. And you know what you'll say at that point? Oh shit, I sold the match pair on iPigeon for $250. Boy, am I a bonehead. And you're going to hear that sound effect that Bob Barker plays whenever the guy goes over the mountain. You know, you go over the top and you get the old bum, 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 bum. Because why? You missed it. You weren't slow. Slow down. Distance pigeons, take your time. Emile Denny says 99% of all pigeon men are, guess what? They're impatient. And when you're impatient, you make mistakes. You can't score if you don't go out, pick her up at her house, bring her some flowers, take her to dinner, take her to dessert, walk and look at the sunset. You ain't going to score if you miss those steps, are you? Nope, you ain't. So take your time, and especially with the supers.
And especially with your long distance or extreme long distance, it takes them a while to get there, clearly. These are some extreme distances here, which I'm going to talk a little bit about in the hen of this beautiful match pair. Take your time. Patience is key. Let's talk a little bit about the hen, Ryan. A beautiful dark checker hen, Belgium, 2021, 3052009. An original Mark and Geert Polman and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct daughter of Montauban 2, winner of First National Montauban Yearlings 2015, flying a distance of 804 kilometers. Also a full brother of Brutus, winner of First Belgian Olympic Pigeon Extreme Long Distance in 2019-2020, winner of Fourth Ace KBDB Extreme Long Distance 2019, Fifth Asian National versus 3,935, and 15th Ace KBDB Extreme Long Distance 2020. This is daughter Montauban 2. Wow, Ryan?
Well, you know, I'm not on my phone for phoning sake. I'm on my phone because I gotta drop something here. I think there's a race. What was it called? Oh, maybe they've taken it down or whatever. Orlando Pigeon Derby or the other Pigeon Derby in Florida. They get to what we call. They send the young pigeons to 500 miles. They're just a year old. Just a year old, right?
Mm-hmm.
500 miles. Okay? I want you to send your team of 10 pigeons there. I want you to send your team of 5 pigeons there. But in that group, I want you to just send one off of this pair. Just one. Just send one. Or send 2. Whatever. 1 or 2. Just send them. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about them winning at the 100, and don't worry about the 200 and the 250 and the 300 or the 350. Don't. It might not win you a penny. You just come home. But when they have the Super Encore, when they send, 500 pigeons and get 13 home in total on a regular day of 1,200, I promise you these are the ones that will show up. Oh, she's beautiful. She's got so much feather on her. She's buoyant. He's a little more muscular. The eyes are perfect. Look at the black pigmentation. Look at the kick. Look at the fight. Hod Verdoma. If the Pollens were here, we'd have a pincha right now, a little bit of beer, and say, what an outstanding couple of pigeons. God, is she nothing but sex. She's like black lace, this hen. Black lace.
And you know what, guys? In case you're not familiar with the Pollan family, they were with us in Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction Season 1. We took a bit of a break because at the time I didn't think North America was ready for the pollen birds. So they have taken a couple years break from the North American market. But I think now you guys are finally, you're following the bouncing ball and you're figuring it out. And this is a father-son team that we are so proud and privileged to bring back for Season 5. Follow the ball. Look at the pedigrees. Look at the write-ups. Look at the loft tour. Look at the breeder videos. Ryan was there. These pigeons have been hand-selected by Ryan, Geert, and Mark. This pair has been picked by the Polans, especially for our North American market, because they want to make an impact in your loft and in your breeding program. I'm so happy to have them back, Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't worry. I don't worry because the quality of all these lots are so really high. It's high. You're going to get it. And again, guys, remember, I need you to focus on what you're buying, right? Look at what you're buying. There's some lots they specialize in sprint middle distance. Some lots middle to long distance. This loft is long distance, extreme long distance. So it means the birds are going to produce for you, but you've got to give them a bit more time or a little longer the race. And exactly as I say, Orlando Pigeon Derby, whatever those races are that get to that crazy distance as young pigeons, as yearlings, this is what you want. You want one or two of these in there. And it's to show up at the end, take the people's money. Because everyone keeps flying the same old sprint pigeons, washed down, same old great-grandchildren and nothings. Nothings out of nothings equal nothings. And that's the truth. You look at the guys that are winning, they're going after direct children off nationals, direct children off of high-impact pigeons.
What do you think? Think she's got it?
Leah?
I think it's super. I'm so happy to have the Pollens back, and I know they're going to make an impact in your breeding program. The special winners of this super lot number 9. Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Reminder, the auction closes tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to move on to your lot number 10. If you've hung on this long, thank you very much. Love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair. This is direct from the lofts of Geert and Leandra, Munich from the Netherlands. The cock is a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a direct son of super racer and breeder Olympic Johnny, winner of 2nd and 5th Olympiad 2017 and 5 times first prizes. Also a proven breeder, which we're going to talk about in a minute. The hen is a direct off the Munich race team and winner of First Sens, flying a distance of 612 kilometers, and Second Sword, flying a distance of 573 kilometers. Paired together as the breeders would pair them in their own loft. This is son Olympic Johnny and Whitbin 27 from Geert and Leandra, Munich. Together, they are your lot number 10, a super special couple here, Ryan. Go ahead.
Boy, oh boy. I have had the pleasure to be to the Munichs. I think it's now been my 3rd time. Every time I go, I don't know how they do it. We get to another level. This is a super couple. This might be my favorite couple. Man, the cock is awesome. Not only is he bred, he's super. He is just super. He's a bit bigger, a little more muscular, fast, smart pigeons. You can see it in the pedigrees. Take a look. More info came in today about this couple, about this cock in particular. He is, yes, the 750, and we'll talk about that momentarily. But guys, the Munichs are a lot like you guys. They go to work every day. They love their pigeons. They do the best that they can do, and they're getting great results. People all around the world get great results with these pigeons. Great results in Australia. Great results in Kuwait, Dubai, Canada, America. Great results. These pigeons are fantastic. The Munichs are great people. And you know what? I was in Belgium near Emile Denny's. I drove 6 hours to get to the Munichs to hand select the pigeons for their sale. Drove 6 hours back to my hotel. Some would say, boy, you're stupid. Why don't you get a hotel closer? We had time, we had a moment, we made the decision to go. Do I look back at it and say, boy, that was a long drive? For you guys, I would have drove 12 hours one way. The pigeons are that good. And you know what? They broke the bank. They gave you the best of the best that they had, and it's right here. And guys, this is an impact pair of pigeons. You've heard me say it on all of them. Take a look. It's right there. They're all out of the best. Take a look at this pigeon, Leah. tell us about the fun facts we found out about beautiful 750 here today.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the cock in this beautiful match pair from Geert and Leandra Munich. A blue checker cock, the Netherlands 2021 1439750. An original Geert and Leandra Munich, a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a full brother to the 312, winner of fifth Ace Pigeon 2022 long distance, winning 14 prizes. Also brother to the 313, winner of 13 prize cards in 2022. He is a direct son of Olympic Johnny, winner of second and fifth Olympiad 2017, and winning 5 times first prizes. Third best Netherlands versus 180,000 pigeons. The cock is named October Boy. He is also, by the way, a proven breeder. I'm going to get it up here on my device so I can read it to everyone. Just give me one moment, Ryan. Talk a little bit about the cockbird while I pull it up.
I'm going to talk about him. Wally Bielek. He is a local man in our area. We always say, happy birthday, Wally. Happy birthday, Wally. We don't know if he's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. He's in his late 70s. He has purchased a handful of pigeons, maybe about 4 pigeons from us. He has won probably over $10,000 from these pigeons. He sells direct children from the pigeons he bought from us for anywhere from $1,500 Canadian to $2,000 Canadian. And I'm going to tell you something. He came here on Saturday, and he's so happy with the birds that he purchased. And you know what? He's a little bit fickle. He's a little bit cheap in a good way. Cheap in a good way. He's like Loft Manager Richard. He went through all the lots, and boy, he loved them, loved them, loved them, loved them, loved them, loved them. And he kept saying to me, Ryan, there's something about that pair number 10, lot number 10, lot number 10. Call me on Friday. I need to do some bidding. You know what? Wally's just like you guys. He loves his pigeons. He's on a bit of a fixed income. And I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. He likes this pair. This pair will do damage. Take a look. You've got proven breeders, proven racers. And I always say, when the breeders give their very best and they feel so passionate about it. This morning, guys, Leah was pinching a loaf when this came in.
We were doing so well, and then you had to do that. Anyway, as we were saying at the beginning of the show, our breeders care so much and want you to make informed bids. First thing this morning, this came through the lines from none other than Leandra Munich. You probably can't read it, but I will read it for you. It says, hey, good morning. I just want to let you know that the cock 750, okay, which is the cock bird Ryan's got in his hands right there, is father to 318th in the Kuwait one loft race and doing very well. In the training, he made good results, and on the hotspot 2, he was 51st, and it continues. Just a moment. Let's go to the next one. Today, he was 18th in the training of almost versus 1,700 pigeons. You know, and then I could go on because this is sort of a sad part. I see in the auction we are the lowest from all the bids. It's okay, but also a little not nice. We know the quality of the 750 is now already fathered to a great pigeon. And I'm going to continue because I think it's important that you guys know this. You know, it's a great pigeon of the 318 in the Middle East. If you guys don't know racing in the Middle East, and trust me, one day Ryan's going to go to the Middle East. He's already been to Thailand. You will go to the Middle East. That is some tough racing, folks. That is some crazy racing. Something that we would have no idea of what they have to endure there. So the fact that this is a proven breeder to a Kuwait rising star. Wow. We haven't even talked about the hen yet.
Yeah. By the way, take a look in Victoria Falls. They didn't send 100 pigeons and 5 pigeons. Look what they did in Victoria Falls. Ace pigeon. Take a look at Johnny Boy, Ace pigeons. Guys, these pigeons are great. They haven't had the final in Kuwait. Hold on. You know what, Leah? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can you imagine, folks in Kuwait in the final race, if they win it and he's the father, what is this pigeon now worth? You know what? They thought he was so good.
Ask
They
David
thought he was
Tracy.
so good. They thought he was so good. They spent money on his children in another country. Okay? Guys, exactly what she said. She feels a bit sad. This should be a much higher pair. And you know what? It's good to show that, eh? It's okay. These are super pigeons.
And friends, my friend from Hawaii's got a great idea. He says, I'm going to buy this pair. You breed them for me. Send the youngsters to your race and then send them back to me. Guys, if you have no room for them, if you're not sure, if you want to buy them, we will breed them for you. We will send them out to whatever one loft race. If it's ours, fantastic. We would love to have you as part of the pioneer. If not, you want us to send the youngsters out elsewhere, you feel it's late or it's going to be too long till you get them to breed them, we have the facilities available. We will open up our lofts. We will breed them for you. We will send the youngsters out and let's watch them explode as they have done for the Munichs in Kuwait. Guys, if the Munich's pigeons can do it in Kuwait, do you not think they could do it in, I don't know, where's a one loft race? Where's that big one? What starts with an H? Where's that? Chicago? I don't know.
Send them to the Huji. Send them to Big Andes. Send them to the Niagara Peninsula. Fuck it. You didn't send them to my race. You want to know why? No. I don't favoritize nothing. I want to see these birds do well. And you want to know what? They say, well, Leah, I will spit it out. Can we trust them? We'll breed the pigeons that you buy. You pay for the DNA test. We'll DNA test them and send them wherever you want. You get the copies of the DNA. You want to know why? I want to see you guys win with these pigeons. The Munichs want you to win with these pigeons because why? It helps them become better. It helps them select better to send to auction so people win with the pigeons. This isn't about grabbing money and running. No. Ask Gary Weir. Ask Paul Daniels. Ask them. It's not about running with your money.
Well, the thing is, the level that we're at here, they've already done it in their home country. The Munichs have already done it in the Netherlands. You know, the Bergmans have already done it in Belgium. They want you to do it for them in North America. They want to hear that you won a one loft race with a pair that you bought or a hen or a cock from them. That is the next level for them, right? And you have the opportunity now to do it. Do it for them. Bring them to North America. Bring their name here. They deserve it. They've already topped their countries.
Well,
Leah, I'm going to tell you something before we move on to the next pair. Before we move on to this,
we have to talk about the hen. You talk. I'm going to be
Leah?
right back. Go ahead.
All right. It could be a loaf, guys. Don't worry about this. I'm going to tell you something, and Leah's going to listen. When I was 18 years old, I watched a video from Dean Pallett with the Staffan Reed Sprint Pigeons. Didn't have very much money. I just finished playing soccer. And I watched this video from Dean Pallett with these Staffan Reed Pigeons. But the video was old. An old video. And I got a calling card and I dialed the number. I found Dean Pallett's phone number and I called Dean. Hello, Dean. I started talking to Dean. You want the Van Reet pigeons? And I bought the Van Reet pigeons. And I bought great-grandchildren off of the supers. Whatever I could afford, and I dropped, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000, and I imported these pigeons. And I will tell you something. I played with them, and I had great success with them. And they weren't the fruit from the tree. They were far from the fruit. The fruit had already died, and all that was left was grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And there I was playing with these pigeons, and I was winning in my area, and I was beating 1,000 or 1,500 pigeons. I was doing very, very well. I won these pigeons that I'd spent the money on. I'd won all my money back. I doubled my money back. I tripled my money back. And you want to know what? About 4 years ago, Terrence, he asked me for these old pigeons. And I had them.
he ordered
some key breeders. He ordered the whole thing. And I sent them to him. And the pedigrees, they got screwed up there in shipping. And the computer crashed. I lost everything. And And he believed in me. And I said, keep the pigeons. Work with them. Don't worry about the papers. Just go. Papers is papers. Fly the pigeons. You can ask my sister and you can ask my dad. This year here in the late fall, he's the best flyer now in Trinidad. He's winning, he's winning, he's winning, he's winning, he's winning. He sent me videos of the pigeons. And they're the same pigeons
I believe in what
I bought then. What I sold to somebody, they had won. Now they're winning, winning, winning. He's doing so great. And it's within these pigeons, it's the Munichs. Guys, when I get a phone call and say, Ryan, man, you sent me 40 pigeons. They're incredible. 20 pigeons are incredible. I'm winning. It's almost better than winning. I won the Holiday Cup in San Diego with Miss San Diego. I didn't even know how much money I won, but I had beat some of the best in America at that time. That was the moment. It was great. It wasn't the money. It was what I had done. And when you tell the Munichs, I won, it's your bird. Harry Paul, Delano Pollan, they messaged the Munichs, I won with your bird. That's what infuses them. That's the horsepower. That's the hype. You know Wolverine with the Normans? That's the horsepower, baby. They produced them. They're winning.
And you now have an opportunity to represent the Munichs in your own loft in North America with this amazing lot number 10. That was just the cock. We're not even at the hen yet. And for my little helper who's putting all the links in, I want to thank you so much for that. Let's move on to the hen because we cannot miss out on the hen. Because not only do we have a proven breeder and a racer, but another proven racer right here with this beautiful hen. The Munichs never fail to come out. What do you call it? Hit a home run. A proven breeder, a proven racer, and a proven racer. Let me talk about the hen, a blue bar hen. The Netherlands 2021 7057327. An original Geert and Leandra Munich, direct off the Munich race team. Winner of First Sens, flying a distance of 612 kilometers. Second Sword, flying a distance of 573 kilometers. It's the granddaughter of Dali Porsche and Olympia 207 and Matador and Dream Lady. This is Whitpin 27, direct off the Munich race team. Wow. Talk about the hen.
I might have to
call you Annie. He loves Dali Porsche, the Porsche lines. This hen would fit his program perfectly, and the cock will go as well. The very best in this pigeon. Man, the Munich select great. She's super. She's nice, silky, soft feathers, muscle great. And again, she has something that I really, really like. For people who don't know what I talk about, it's singles. It's that splash of white, that flick of white in the odd spot. It's almost like they're trying to tell you something. Take a moment and bid on me. Take a moment. Take a moment. And you know, this hen, she has it. Take a look at the eye sign. Freakendale special. Frank Eichhorn, if you are watching, I want you to buy this pair. Why? Because you like Dutch pigeons? There's not a better pair than this. Man, is she nice. Boy, oh boy, they match each other perfect. He's large and long. She's short, cobby, and muscular. And again, what you people fail to see is you look at Porsche 911, Decine, you're saying it. You're getting caught up on Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail, right? Stop. Stop. Look at the whole picture. Think outside the box. That's what you have in this pair. The cock, he's there. He's going to produce it. Take a look at Emile Denny's. You think Emile Denny's would have sold the cock last year after what it did this year? Just two eggs changed the whole thing. Not only was he fourth in the finals at the extreme long distance in Slovenia, but in Thailand Grandmasters where the sweat was rolling. Your balls were melting. 26 in the end. Money in the bank. And you have that in this pair as well. But you got to believe in it, eh? These are great pigeons. great pigeons. This is a great couple for your 100 to 400 mile racing, young bird racing, up front, fast, quick, moving good. From 1200 to 1800, these pigeons will be there. 1300 better, 1400 great, 1500 great, 1600 great, 1700 great, yards, meters, whatever the hell you want to call it. These birds have the speed. Smart, the eyes are matched perfectly. Dude, 2 for 1, can't go wrong. Hey, my friend, anything the Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction sells, you can't go wrong. Why? Because number one, for Americans, you're in Canadian dollars. You get a 30% coupon on that. Number two, Daddy, that's me. I go to the breeders. I talk to them and we select. And if it ain't right, we don't pick it. We look at the pedigrees. Fuck it. We don't want grandchildren. We don't want great-grandchildren. We don't want great-great-grandchildren. You can buy enough of that from ADO. Yes, you can. Not us. We sell you the direct ones. Why? Because you ain't going to win unless you get the candy, the fruit, the cookies from the baker, the tree. What was the first one I said? Whatever it was, it don't really matter much. This is what we do, guys. Pigeons is in my DNA. I'm the third generation.
So am I.
Belgian. I
So
have
am
it.
I, by the way.
Leah, no, you don't count. You were, wait, guys, I'm going to tell you a little quick story. She's a little bit older than me, maybe 10 or 15 years older than me. She told me when I was little that I was adopted. Really, you were adopted. But anyways, guys, whoever gets this pair, and I'm hoping for one person, Leah, to get it. You know who I want to see get this pair? Harry Paul.
Who? Oh, yes.
Harry Paul.
Dekine says you get a $200 coupon off. You absolutely do. And let me tell you, you are not going to find these pigeons on any other auction site in North America. The only way you're going to find them is if you buy direct from the breeders. Good luck with that. Or you buy off of a European auction site. You won't find them on iPigeon or any other. I don't even know the rest of them are on here anymore. But these are Feathers Elite exclusive offers, hand selected. You seen Ryan over there? He's going back, by the way, next week. Yeah, that's actually him, not a hologram. He goes, he selects, he visits, he picks. What is the 2 things you don't want in your loft again, Ryan? A raccoon and
you. Yeah. And you want to know what is so incredible here at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Just what I know about in Canada. Every one loft race in Canada in the last 3 seasons have been won by Feathers Elite pigeons.
Yes, they have.
Niagara, Pioneer, the Dutch Touch, and the Salem. Oh, Golden Prairie, if they could get to the end, we'd probably win it too, but they don't. And that's not a knock. I'm just being honest. Maybe this year. And you know what? That is so great that people that are buying our pigeons from our breeders that we represent are getting the results. Hey, take a look. Let's give a round of applause to Bill Wema. His best 500-mile pigeons all year from Combe Van Zoren. Ray Sheeran, money winners. Tony Elvis, money winners. Wally Bielek, money winners.
Guido
David
Madrusin.
Tracy. Yeah, oh, Guido, the showman. His foundation breeder. 500 Canadian dollars from Alistair Hogg. Hod for Doma. What do you get for $500?
Season 1, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We can go on and on.
Yeah. I just got to ask you a question.
Sure.
Not only where do you go to bid, do you know where I can fly a race? I don't have a lot of money this year. I'm a bit on a fixed income. I'm saving money to get to the finals. Do you have a race that I could play in that would be great?
I might have one that I know of.
Turn.
The Pioneer 2023 One Loft Race. Reminder, guys, no money up front. No limits on entries. Show us what you got. The sky has no limits. $100,000 in prize money based on 800 paid entries. You don't have to pay anything until your birds get to the 100-mile activation race. $250 per pigeon. We have 4 main races in the fall of 2023, but that doesn't mean we're done there. We have a whole boot camp series. We have a sprint series, and we do everything online. So you're going to see your pigeons compete or virtually online on Facebook and on YouTube. All releases, all training in the loft. Talk to the loft managers, you name it. We do it. You want to know what happens to your pigeons when they go to a one loft race? At the Pioneer One Loft Race, we're going to show you, which we have been doing for the past 3 years. If you haven't seen it, head on over to our YouTube channel. You will see 3 years worth of racing, training, blood, sweat, tears, the occasional breakdown, and swear word. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, well, pigeon racing and swearing all goes hand in hand. And if you've really raced pigeons long enough and hard enough and deep enough, you will know that. And guys, you get everything here at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, including, I would say, North America's probably very best one-loft race. We're working on being even better. But hey, give us a try. I don't think you're going to go wrong. Leah, we've got a pair and something very erotic at the end. Are you ready?
I am ready. We're going to move on to the final match pair in our match pair sale, your lot number 11. Why? Because love is in the air with this Feathers Elite exclusive match pair, direct from the lofts of Eddie the Great Gruijters. The caucus of Feathers Elite exclusive offer. He is a half brother to the winner of 253rd final race Pattaya one loft race for 5,805 pigeons, flying a distance of 530 kilometers. Also, a direct son of super breeder Super Mealy. The hen is a daughter of Warrior Mealy when paired to an inbred of super racer and breeder Contador. She is also a granddaughter of super breeders Super Mealy and New Warriors Diamond. Paired together, as the breeder would pair them in his own loft. This is Super Mealy Roper and Diamond Blue from Eddie Gruijters. And together they are your lot number 11. Ryan, let's talk about this wow pair.
Yeah.
He's a henny cock. But boy, when he turns on, he puts on a show. This is a super pair. Whoever gets this pair is going to be very, very happy. He's small, compact, strong, buoyant, everything. You feel a bit of the keel. Again, as the Gruijters, you'll feel great spongy muscle, just like a bicycle tire. But boy, when he's in the box and he sees the hen, he just turns on like, oh man. He's kind of like me.
Out of the club.
I look kind of calm and cool, right? But then, when the ladies approach, as old 50 Cent says, I got the magic stick. And this is what you see in this cock right here. He's super. He's going to get the black fleckings in. Hand selected by Eddie Gruijters. Again, remember what I said. His auction closed. For those of you who missed it, sorry, you weren't following the ball. Now you have the shot to hit the home run. Here it is. Are you ready? He sent 8 pigeons to the Pattaya. I believe that's the world's largest one-loft race. He sent 8. 6 made it to the finals.
No, I'm wrong.
8 made it to the finals out of the 10. He sent 10. 8 made it to the finals. 6 made it home. 3 were in the prize money. He was 253rd, 124th, and 10th. He's 3rd best in the world in a team ranking. And guys, there you have it. A match pair selected from the pigeons that were winning.
Let's talk a little bit about the cock. I know when we initially we had the Eddie Gruijters auction last week or the week before, I can't even remember now. And we did have this beautiful cock, red cock, initially in the main lineup for Eddie. Look at that. And people asked, what happened to the red cock? Did he get sick? Did he die? No. Eddie decided he also wanted to be part of the Feathers Elite matched pair sale. He's done it before. People have got results from him. He likes being able to give back a little bit to our buyers and give them a 2-for-1. And he actually volunteered to be signed up for the match pair sale and picked 2 lots from his main sale to put in this match pair sale. And wow, what a cock this is. I'm going to talk a little bit about him, Ryan. This is a Belgium 2022 6126630. This is an original Eddie Gruijters with Eric Lindberg and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct child of top racer and proven breeder Super Mealy, winner of, among others, first Cell Breeze, flying a distance of 470 kilometers, third Tool, 6 Poitiers, 8 Cell Breeze Provincial, father of, among others, 18th Noyon, 41st Noyon, first Cell Breeze, and a grandchild of super breeding hen Aline. Again, as we said, the Pattaya relation there. This is Super Mealy Roper. Eddie said one of his favorites in his main sale. What a cockbird. Wow.
Guys, in Canada, you may have heard of a guy named Bernie Bedard. He says Eddie's the greatest. Well, I already knew that. He won so much money with Eddie Gruijters pigeons. This is a home run slam dunk. Guys, we should have called this goddamn pair the Benson and Hedges pair. They're that good. Super, perfect, and as Bernie would say, in his broken English, you cannot get any better. Enjoy it. This is an awesome pair. Man, I am blown away that the last pair is as nice as the first pair, which is as nice as every pair. And you know what? Out of Eddie's sale, he pulled his best one for you guys. The best for you. And Leah, you know what that says? They believe in what they're doing. You see it. The proof is in the pudding. There it is. Don't miss this cock. He's buoyant. And by the way, if you phone Ricky, 416-891-2518, that's Loft Manager Richard, first thing he'll say is, don't miss lot number 11. It's a home run.
Home run all day long. That's the cock, Ryan. Let's pull out the hen. We're going to take a little look at the hen, a beautiful blue bar hen. Belgium 2022 6126753. An original Eddie Gruijters with Gomers Verrecken. A daughter of Warrior Mealy when paired to an inbred of super racer and breeder Contador. Winner of 14th National Bourges versus 31,824 pigeons. Also a grandchild of super breeders Super Mealy and New Warriors Diamond. This is Diamond Blue. What a hen.
You know, it's the weirdest pair ever because the cock is so nice. You almost say it can't get better, or like what would be like, you know, if the cock is like a 9.8 or a 9.9, could you get a 10? He did it right here. I almost think she's just a quarter point better than him. Perfect in everything. The nicest two handling pigeons in all of the Eddie pigeons of this season. This is it. This is hand-selected, stacked, matched perfectly for you guys. Not only do they have the vibration, a little bit of the opposite eyes, the muscles, the conformation. My friend from Hawaii, please, if you're buying the Munich pair, I need you to buy this one as well. Make magic happen. You are not going to love them. You're going to thank me after, because both of these are fantastic pigeons. This hen, Leah, is the way God intended a small, tight super hen to be.
From the man himself, Eddie the Great Gruijters. I think I have on his breeder profile, he specializes in, I don't know, middle and extreme middle, or one of those. I need to add one loft racing to his repertoire because you were at Pattaya. You saw the conditions in which the pigeons have to make their way home. You felt the humidity, your hair frizzed, your legs swelled up. It's a tough race, man. Go ahead. Sorry.
Leah, look at still the color of my skin. I'm still
Oh my
burnt. The heat,
eyes.
man. Feel the heat.
My eyes. Sorry guys. This is a family
I'm
rated
sex.
show.
Sex. Leah, it was hot there. There were lady boys dancing in the streets. I had Emil Denny's. I had Mike Diamond. I was out with a guy by the name of Mike Diamond.
If you've
That's all I
missed
gotta
our
say.
Ryan's travels to Thailand, you can check them out on our website or on our YouTube channel. Ryan hit all the main races in Thailand, and he's got the video to prove it. What a super pair from Eddie the Great Grugins. If you missed out on his main sale, this is your last chance, folks, for Eddie the Great Grugins this season. What a super pair.
Oh,
It's not super. It's slam dunk home run. You know, it's so nice when I throw out a breeder last minute before you bring up the golden yelly.
you want to be a part of it?
Yeah, I'll have the highest pair. I have the best pair. Take out my lot one. Whoa. What? One? Really? Yeah. I know you're serious. Eddie, thank you very, very, very much. Leah, I think it's now time, isn't it?
I think it's time for our last lot in the Valentine's couple sale. You're going to notice this is our special Bachelor because there's always one stud in the room who can't decide which lady he wants to go home with. Ryan, I imagine you can relate to this. This is your one, our special Bachelor. A stunning, beautiful, handsome, I don't even know what to say about this one. Blue Checkercock, Belgium, 2021, 6013205. An original Yelly Rosiers, a direct son of Mississippi Girl. Winner of first best young bird in all of Belgium on all 4 national KBDB races, championship races, I might add, in 2020, including 15th National Ace KBDB Young Birds Great Middle Distance 2020, First Provincial Ace Antwerp Flying Club, First Provincial Ace Antwerp Fond Club, and an inbred of the famous Queen L, a grandson of Oklahoma and Sunny Queen, hand-selected by none other than loft manager Ryan himself at the 2022 Golden Doif Awards auction in Belgium, which Ryan was at personally. This is Golden Yelly, Ryan's pick, literally. Ryan, it's okay. Let her go.
Well,
I'm going to tell you something. About 2.5 years ago, I always want to bring what I find the very best to Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. And, I don't look at contracts and jibber jabber and bullshit. I look at reality, right? I want to bring the best. I want to give the best. I want to stand behind the very best. And I messaged a man by the name of Yelly Rosiers, and I wanted to work with him. And I put my best foot forward. And I got the door slammed in my face. Whack! That hurt. But that's okay. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Remember, the word no is not in a man's vocabulary. Not this time. 2 years later, I was at the Golden Doif Awards. There was 80 pigeons on display from the very best lofts of Belgium, Holland, Germany, England, the very best. And I was there with John Cowan. I was with Formula One, John Gladwin. I was with Stuart Wilcox. I was with Syndicate Lofts, Peter Fox. And we all had went through the pigeons and had a couple pints and a couple drinks and a couple rums and a couple vodkas and a couple. Didn't I? I did. We all put in the pigeons that we liked, and I had put mine in. And they had said, boy, what a super pigeon you picked. Multiple people picked this pigeon. He was a 10, the Golden Yelly. And I went up against the Chinese, the Japanese, the Belgians, all the rest to buy this pigeon. And I bought it with one purpose, because Yelly would never sell with us.
I bought this pigeon
To sell this pigeon. Don't want a baby out of it? He's a super. He's got white toenails. He's fantastic. I would love to own this pigeon. This is a pigeon that I'm very sad to let go. He's super. He's superior. He's a beast. He's out of the very best from Yellow Rosiers. He's the way God intended the pigeon to be.
Man.
What a pigeon. I cannot believe I beat the Asian market on this pigeon. And I got to thank Grey Goose. And I gotta say one thing. Thanks, Leah, for not answering your phone. Because when I was at 8,500 euros, guess what? You didn't answer. And when I got to 12,000, you didn't answer. And when I got to 15,000, it went busy. And you know what, guys? I don't care what he sells at. That don't matter to me. This is one of the nicest pigeons I've purchased. He suits this whole auction. They're all at that level. And remember, I don't take no. That's bullshit. Open your eyes. Because right here, what you see is the best Yellow Rosier's pigeon to come to North America. And how do I know that? When the Belgians put them up in the Golden Doif auction, they're set to go to the land of endless money. And that means its return. Has to come back. They want the results. Guys, he's a stud. He's the best of the best. And again,
Whoever gets them,
congratulations. You were at the Golden Doif exclusive auction. I'm not showing them no more.
Which I believe we also have some live footage from on our YouTube channel. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm sure you can find it if you search through it. Hand selected by loft manager Ryan from Yellow Rosiers. Because if he won't give us a chance, we want to be able to give you a chance. And that's why we purchased this pigeon for you guys. Because we think it's super. It wouldn't have been there if it wasn't super. And we think you deserve it because we love you. And it's all about love, Ryan, right?
And Leah, how many times, if you take no, the first time you walk away, you're a goddamn quitter. One day I will represent Yellow Rosiers. Just a matter of time. Because Feathers Elite Pigeon Auction is the only thoroughbred racing pigeon auction site in North America. We've proven that. Are we willing to go a little further? Yes, we are. I got to thank the people that put together these match pairs. I've got to thank Serge van Elsacker, Ghi Vandenara, Hermans and Bonny, Sabrina Bergmans, the Laar Brothers, the Laar family themselves, Nicholas and Philip Norman, Verstrada, unbelievable, Chris Clairbot, exceptional, the Polmans, for the distance, the horsepower, and the goddamn grit, the Munichs, speed, sexy, fast, and superior muscles, and then the man, the sleeper, Eddie the Great Gruijters. And what did we top it off with?
the man that said no.
No. Fuck no. We're going yes. The Bachelor, Yellow Rosiers, the Golden Yelly. It's all right there in front of you guys. All bids are in Canadian dollars, all of them. Americans, you're going to get that 30% coupon like the kind says. We're shipping out very, very soon. Short, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because why? These birds are going to produce good pigeons for you guys. Leah, I know you want to say something because you're very passionate about what we do. So go ahead.
Where do you guys go to bid, first of all? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. This auction closes on tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, also known as Feathers Elite Time. As Ryan says, I am super proud of this lineup. I am super proud of what we can bring to the table with these breeders who are so passionate about what they do. It is an honor and a privilege, and I mean that absolutely, to work with these breeders. They are the top class. I wish you all would be able to have the interaction that we have with them, but you can. Take a look at our website, take a look at our YouTube channel, take a look at the loft tours. Get to know them. Look at the pedigrees. Look at the photos. Look at the details. Let me tell you something. This is a special group here. It's taken us 5 years of scraping and crawling and begging and failed auctions and great auctions and travel and gas money and plane fare. I'm so proud of these 12 lots. I'm so proud of the 11 breeders who have stood up to the plate and given their best because they want you to have their best in your lofts. They want to make a difference in North America. They want to make an impact. That's why you're seeing here in a 2-for-1 sale, buy one, get one free, essentially. National winners paired to national winners. You can't get this anywhere else in North America or in Europe or in the UK. That's why the Europeans in the UK, the people who live there, are asking us, how can I bid? How can I get them? This is only for North America. Because we love you, because you are the reason why we're at season 5, because you believed in us and in our breeders. This is the reward now. It's a super lineup of super pairs that you need in your loft. Trust me. Ask Annemie Van Heen. Ask Mike Green. Ask Mike Gannis what he thinks of our match pair selection. Specifically, your lot number 6 by Nicholas and Philip Norman, who he made a fortune off of. They're here now. It's taken us 5 years. Now's the time, friends. Go ahead.
In season 2,
In Fugare, I met Nicholas Norman. I talked with him. He liked me. We messaged. We talked. We messaged. We talked. Season 3 went by. We talked. Season 4 we went. We talked. We talked. We talked. It took me 2 years to get in that door, to get their trust, to get their belief, to let me select. And I will tell you, you can message them and they will say, we let Ryan select with us. We selected together. We don't do that. Normally we bring pigeons out into a room and we let them look at what we've selected. He had the opportunity to select with us in a section where if we didn't select them, the birds went out the window for a loft fly. Guys, you don't see the behind the scenes bloopers, as we call. Leah sees them on the camera, but you don't. I need you to believe here. I need you to trust in these pigeons. And if you trust and you believe, you can think outside that box, you'll get a little farther, closer to the top. Ask Mike. He did. Didn't he? Look at all these people that are winning. They don't win with regular pigeons. They win with the pigeons that win nationals, Olympiadas, you name it, that's what they win with. You got to go where the fruit is the freshest. And nowhere in North America, from Mexico to the United States, including Hawaii and Canada, do you have this quality. There's no auction site. You can go to the iPigeon Gala in February or March, whenever it is. You can go there. Go ahead. I'll tell you when it is, and I'll give you the date. You can go and you can look at it. You know what it'll be? Ooh. No real winners. A bunch of one-loft winners. Guys, you don't win one-loft races with one-loft pigeons. You win them with National, Olympiada, and Ace pigeons. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Leah, I'm going to wrap this up. You've done so great. These 11 breeders and the Golden Yelly. Thank you, Yelly Rosiers. You shut me down. We raised up the volume. I don't take no from nobody. I don't take no crap, nothing. I bring you the heavy horsepower, and the goddamn pigeons that'll win. You want to know why? My name is Ryan Zonnegan. 9 letters. Zonnekeyn. 9's my favorite number. I stand behind my breeders. I stand behind the birds. And guess what? Fuck it. They'll breed you winners. I know it. I feel it. I got the fingers. Leah, the rest of this show is on you. Thanks for flying with me.
A great show, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging in there for almost 3 hours. We put the work in because these pigeons deserve it and these breeders deserve it. So proud to bring this selection to North America. And North America, you should be proud too. You deserve it. You deserve these fantastic pairs in your loft to add to your breeding program. We want to hear about how you're kicking ass and taking names. And I want to know where it came from Feathers Elite and these amazing breeders. Don't believe us? Ask Mike Gannis. He'll tell you. Ryan?
Hold on.
That's it for me.
I'm going to wrap it up.
I'll be here all night.
That's it. Mike Gannis put his hand in the Canadian superstar of young Tony Elvis. Tony! Tony's a good pigeon man in this area. Tony came here and bought a $500 cockbird from Tino Bergmans. It put close to $50,000 in multiple different winners in his pocket.
There's a reason why they call
Me daddy. Hey, guys.
Give her a kiss.
Close the door, put the women and children to bed, and go get some dinner. Thank you to all the breeders. Thank you, Yelly Rosiers, for saying no. And guess what? Congratulations to the winners. You're going to win so bad you don't even know it yet. I'm Ryan from Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. That's Leah, my sister. You've done a great job, Leah. You've done a great job, breeders. And you've done a great job, people who believed in this. Now, those of you who are on the fence, do your homework. Look at our site, and then look at all the other sites around. Follow the ball. Hey, it's been fun. I love you. It's time for me to go and score. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Bye for now.
Good night, guys. Make good choices. Make your informed bids. Thank you to the breeders and these amazing couples. Good luck. Bye for now, Ryan. I love you.
Ladies of the night. Ladies of the night.
I can't
All right,
switch the
close it.
screen.
Come on, man. I'm going on a date, man. I gotta go on a date.
I can't switch the
Look
screen.
at it. I got pigeon fluff.
I
Can't
literally
close the
can't.
screen.
I literally can't close the screen.
Ladies of the night.
It will never end. It's like the song that never ends. All right, let's just do this. Play the song in your head, guys. Good luck bidding. Leah Ryan, FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. It's been 3 hours. Bye for now. Can't switch.